My cousin has had like 5 phones in
Ooh.
jail.
Oh, she okay. Michaela on point with these. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know what just happened, but
What happened on your phone?
here, take this. Fuck this phone.
Damn, that's what's wrong with it.
No, because I don't know how to work it. Well,
Put
that's
your-
not what she said, but
That's put your headphones on.
Title required.
Is it? I'm
No, I
here,
put
right?
Kickback for a
So let me,
series.
I
don't
can
know how
move.
to
I'll move
share
this
it.
then.
Got you.
Okay. Y'all get on my nerves, mostly you.
Episode what?
I don't know. Add it up.
Okay. Episode something or other.
Episode rigmarole, nigga.
Right.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Like, I do like to have some
I know.
It hurt
just
my
wanna know
piercing.
what
That's the only reason.
We are live in case y'all didn't know. Welcome to the
It's okay.
Kickback Podcast.
You good?
Hey, listen, welcome.
Nigga, this
Season
a
two,
project.
season 2, episode something. I don't know what episode this is, but we know that they've
No,
all
you
been
need to
fire.
find out what episode this is.
Can't wait.
Or else, why are you here?
We all know that the episodes have been fire. That's all we know so far. I am Gerard J, radio and TV personality in the ATL, flanked by 2-time Grammy nominee, my brother from another mother, Case, of course, is here.
What up, y'all?
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good, man. How you? How was
I'm
your
good.
birthday?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Look,
Wait, you on live?
Yeah, no.
Turn that shit off.
No, but these are stuff I need.
But
though.
wait, time out. Why was
I didn't do it.
it.
The funny thing was, yes, it was my birthday yesterday. Strange.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I did absolutely nothing. And let me tell you the funny thing about
But you
it.
can still have fun at even.
Right, but let me tell you the funny thing about it. I was 100% okay with it. Like,
Yeah.
I was working, and then when I was done working, I had to work again. And then I got to the crib, and I was like, oh, I'm straight. Like, I didn't feel like I was missing nothing.
You know what? I should have ordered you a prostitute.
I wouldn't do nothing before I have a conversation with
next
her.
year I got. It's okay.
I just want
It's
to
okay.
talk to her.
The meter's running though.
The
I got you.
meter's running.
Next year I got you.
All right, so listen, the Kickback Podcast designed for you to come into our world and learn about this guy right here and just have a lot of fun with us as we talk about things that are relevant to what's going on. A lot of times we'll talk about stuff that's happening in media. We'll talk about stuff that's happening in the news. We'll just have a good time. But it's always good to be able to catch these vibes. And we always have like pre-production meetings and we talk about what we're going to do. And the conversation of social media came up in our pre-production meetings. Every time. Every week this comes up.
Yeah, it comes up every time.
It's something about social media that comes up. So we said we need to bring somebody in who is
We need an expert.
an expert.
Dude, I Googled something about social media last night.
You did?
See, I knew you was gonna. Don't do that.
No.
so
She's like,
so we said let's bring in somebody who's like super astute with her social media, right? We want to bring in somebody who is kind of known as an influencer in social media. Because here's the thing, the term social media influencer is
I have no idea what
it's
that is.
confusing.
No,
People,
I don't know how you become a social media.
and that's why we want to have this conversation.
yeah,
so
yeah, definitely.
I'm
I'm
from
gonna learn so much shit today.
from the
promise
lovely
you.
University of Spelman, representing the ladies of AKA, from the Motor City of Detroit originally, ladies and gentlemen, Celine Alexandria is with us this evening.
What's up, y'all?
How are you?
What's up? I'm okay. I'm
Thank you
doing
for coming.
good.
Thank you for coming.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Merry New Year.
Yeah,
very nice. All of
happy
it.
y'all love it.
All of it.
Yeah, happy every piece of it. So we want to thank you for coming, hanging out with us. Just so you know, I'm gonna give you the disclosure. We're a little crazy,
Okay, I'm ready for
but
it.
you kind of
Mostly
know
him,
that
mostly
already
him,
a little
mostly
bit.
him, not
I
me.
do. I'm ready for it.
People don't like when you lie to them, Case. You know what I'm saying?
Some
You just
people do.
No, they don't. Nobody likes that.
Oh, okay.
Damn. We wanted to bring you in because we always have these conversations about social media. In fact, last week when we had Travis in here, it got real deep talking about social media and like the effects of it, not only for people watching, but the person's page and all that kind of stuff too.
Right.
Now, one thing that I noticed about your Instagram since I've known you is that you are very intuitive with the stuff that you do on Instagram. And what I mean by that is, when you look at the stuff that she posts, which by the way, Celine Alexandria.
Well, one thing I noticed that I follow her, she doesn't follow me back.
Wow,
That's what I noticed.
and
today.
that's one of the things we got to talk about because is there like a strategy behind people who are influencers?
I don't know,
like
but I'm not into strategy.
I'm not either, but like you
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
follow a certain amount of people, but you want everybody to follow. Is that like a thing? Like, is that something that is actually you're
That's
being
why your
cognizant
followers
of?
was saying how fine you were, and nobody said that to me. And it's cool.
Well, they big me up at once a week. That's all it is, man. They don't really
Oh
mean
my
it.
God.
I haven't been told that since I was 7.
That's fine. But is that a thing? Because people talk about that a lot. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to follow too many people, but
Yeah, you don't. A lot of like younger people don't want to look corny, so they're like, "Oh, I'm not going to follow as many people because they want to look important or something." So they'll follow like less people than follow them, so they can still look like they ain't out here hurting or be wanting people to follow them. So a lot of people do that. But it actually says follow. So if it says follow back on Instagram, that means that you follow me, I don't follow you. So you actually don't follow me.
No, I unfollowed
God.
you because I had an attitude.
Oh, wow.
Remember? No. Hold on. And they can tell you that.
Yeah.
I had an attitude. No, I was like, ain't this some
see
shit?
it. I didn't see it. I follow Mr. Living It Up.
Uh-oh.
I follow you, of course.
I've never been so hurt in my life.
But that
You follow.
did you hear how she just spit that explanation out? Like, that's something that's a real thing. And I was having a conversation with my management team about 2 weeks ago, and they were telling me, hey, Jay, you need to unfollow some of these people.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh? Like,
It was already there.
why?
You got a blue check mark, right?
Yeah.
My bad.
Damn, are we talking about blue check marks?
We're not
Okay.
talking to you.
But
We're not talking to you.
that's fine, but I'm gonna keep talking. So, but I was told by them, like, Jay, you got to unfollow some people because you follow too many people and don't look right. I'm like, huh? What?
Yeah.
What? Why?
It's corny though. I think it's corny. Like if you know a lot of people gonna follow you, and the more people that follow you, then the more people you can have that you follow. But like big people, they don't follow but probably 3 people. Like Beyonce and Jay-Z follow like 2 people, 1 people, maybe 0. Like some people don't follow nobody. So you know if you're
Yeah, like Maxwell. But he was funny. And then he left a comment on a couple of my posts, and we was talking, but he don't follow nobody.
Yeah,
that's weird,
and
though.
that's weird too because you
Petite
on there.
Wings,
What
that's
are
my
you
dog
even
right there,
seeing
though.
on there? Because like, what is your page? Like, it's maybe just suggested stuff, but yeah, it's a corny aspect, but it's real. That's definitely a real thing. It wasn't a myth, but
Yes, yeah,
you know. It's
I'm
up
too
to
old
each
for
his
that
own.
shit.
Yeah, I don't have
can't
time
do
to play.
all
I'm gonna
that.
follow whoever I want. If it's 100,000 fashion accounts that I like, I'm following them if
Right.
they fly, you know. But of course, it's not. Most of them, you know, they got some work to do. So, but then you look at people also who you want to follow people that actually are going to follow you back too. So you have to look at those kind of people. So you don't want to start following people and engaging on people's accounts, especially like these theme accounts, and
Right.
they don't have enough people that you feel like they're going to follow you back. Because what's the point? Because you're not getting their audience. So once somebody follow you, you pretty much hack their audience. So, like, you get their people, like, you start to show up on those people's platforms in different ways if you're doing Reels or IG Live, whatever. So, you got to be strategic about that, too. Like, is this person going to follow me back? If not, is it worth my time? But I don't really have time for all of that, honestly. Like,
That sounds like a damn full-time job,
Right.
bro.
So okay. So
Like-
you use.
Too much.
And I'm asking a question.
Yeah.
Social media. What's the best way to see what you can get back as opposed to? Because sometimes I follow shit just because I like it.
Oh, because it's funny as
so
hell.
you don't.
or
So
something.
you don't follow stuff just because you like it.
No. This is like, I have like a little thing at the bottom of my like account that says I practice what I post. Like, this is for fun. This is my outlet. This is people always asking me, what you doing, where you do all this stuff. People always intrigued by all this stuff that I'm out here doing in real world, real life, not doing something for the gram. And so yeah, I just follow whatever I like. I'm not
'Cause that's what I do.
I'm not doing it to be strategic. I mean, sometimes you do have to be strategic about it, like commenting, you do. But as far as like following, if they don't
damn,
follow
I
back,
just be commenting.
I mean, you know, if you a popular fly person in person,
right.
why is you even worried about if somebody not gonna follow you back? Like 9 times out of 10, they corny in person anyway. Like,
Right. Now, let me tell you,
Most
I
people
just found
corny
out you wasn't following me tonight. When no, see, am I lying?
That's the last time you gonna
But
say
no,
that.
let me tell you. I
You
looked
better
and I was
follow
like-
this dude, man.
I was like,
followed, okay?
wait, I was
You
like,
can't even
I was like,
double follow.
oh, see, but here's my thing. Like, I
People
don't.
be feeling some type of way about it, and then I
No, I'm
lose
good. I'm
followers.
good.
Like,
No,
I be like,
I'm just.
damn.
Nah, we
Can we
good.
cuss?
We good. But no, what I'm asking though is because there's like a lot of people that I follow. I just think the shit is funny.
Yeah.
And-
it ain't about
So it's not
all
all
that.
strategic.
No,
okay,
no.
Okay,
For me,
that's what I
it's
wanted to
not
know.
all the way strategic. If I like something, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But I won't just follow people just because, oh, this is going to be good for my, like,
Okay,
nah, I'm
okay,
doing
that's
that.
what I want. Cause my daughter does that.
No.
She'll be like, "Well, I need to get my followers up."
And I'm just
And
going to
so-
follow these random people. You have all this random stuff on your account now.
Well, no, she don't do that. But
Oh.
she'll be like, "I'm gonna do this." She says, "Cause she's 20." So
Okay.
she says like 20-year-old stuff, which sounds like to me it's like wah, 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 wah. And
Oh,
then,
no.
well, I love you, but no, the 20-year-old stuff sounds like that to me at this age. But okay,
Okay, and
Got
then
you.
another thing that I noticed in checking out your Instagram, Celine, is that, and Case and I were talking about this yesterday, when you post stuff, like, you produce your posts. Like, if you look at her Instagram, like her reels and stuff, they got
that's what he
like
was telling me.
they got production pieces and it fades into the reel and then it fades out. It's got a graphic on it and all of that. Like, is that something that you do on purpose? Like, why do you do that?
Yeah, so I started that, and so I do graphic designing, and that's one. I shouldn't say I do it, but that's one of my like skills. So I used to graphic design on the side for my like I'm in public health, so we used to have like artwork for our podcast. We used to be fly like all of our event flyers, website, everything. So that's like my little special little touch. So since I have those skills, I just put them to use on there. And it really like, I feel like makes you stand out, especially like I'm not a like big influencer. Like I'm either a nano or a micro, whatever, on the level where you get more engagement, but you don't have a lot of followers yet.
Right.
So it's like it goes by tiers, like it's levels to this. It really is. So, but if you have high engagement, sometimes that matters more than having all those followers, because most people have like a 3% engagement, but mine is like 10 or 12. Like whoever I do have really
They on you.
Yeah, they not bots, so they just not following.
How do you know this? Is there some type of
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Like look at Soup over here blown away right now.
We
Like-
started out with, I'm gonna ask her, how do you become an influencer? And then she hits me with that.
Like
Now I'm
where is
extra
this information stored at in your Instagram?
confused.
It's not stored nowhere. But back to your question, yeah, all the graphics and stuff, that's my little touch. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I want to look polished, and like it's something for me. I like to play around with it. It's fun, and it's for me. Like if somebody was paying me to do it, it's a little different. But
'Cause then
I
it's
know,
work.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I know what I want to do. I know what I want to see. I know exactly how I want my graphics.
So
and
like you
yeah.
use like iMovie and stuff like that?
I don't use iMovie. I used to use that for work. I don't use iMovie. I use something called InShot, VN.
I use InShot.
Yeah,
But
VN.
not the way she.
I've never
I
heard
use
of
it to make 3 pictures.
Is that an app?
Oh, yeah, like a
I'm old.
collage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an app. And then VN.
Yeah, I got InShot. Hold up, son.
InShot,
Nigga,
and
I'm in the
VN.
game, son.
I did get that
Hold on,
after
hold on.
the show. I'm gonna get InShot. Is it the
Yeah,
letter
there you
N?
go right there. It's the red one, son.
Yep, it's
Come
red.
on, keep up.
Yep, it's
Keep
red.
up.
It looks like Instagram, but it's red.
Oh, wait.
And then V,
I gotta
and
sound
then
important. Keep
and-
up, yo.
and
I'm
then
on it.
Nancy. Those 2 apps are really, really good for like videos and editing and stuff like that. But the graphics and stuff, I'd use them on Canva or Photoshop or something like that. But yeah.
So do you enjoy what you do? It seems like you do.
I have fun. I literally like.
good. That's
I
good.
am in public health. I'm applying for medical school, so I am science. I work. I'm a consultant for the CDC right now. So for me, like my life is.
Oh, you helping them lie?
No, I'm not.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
Let's not go. Don't even entertain that.
No, I'm not.
I had COVID twice.
Okay, I'm glad to see you.
Did you
with
get-
us,
did you get
brother.
vaccinated?
I am, and I'm getting my booster.
Damn it, why?
Yeah. This is not that.
But wait,
complicated.
I saw. Okay.
Because I'm boosted and we do this every day. So don't worry
I'm
about
not gonna go in the
it.
rabbit hole with you on that, but it's your life, it's your opinion. But this is a public health matter, not a public concern. As far as just your personal.
No, both of y'all stop talking
your
to me
personal
because
self-safety.
I have feelings.
I know you have
Nah,
feelings,
nah.
but I'm just
I'm fucking
saying.
with you, I'm fucking with you.
That's my everyday life is
No,
public
no,
health.
I
so
feel you. I feel you.
This
I'm
is
playing.
not about your
I'm
blood
playing. I'm
pressure,
playing.
but this is about all of our health. So
Yeah.
it's different than just if I just eat
I had COVID
candy
twice.
all day.
No, I had
it's
COVID.
on you, bro.
No,
but
you're gonna
in
get
here with
diabetes.
right.
Exactly.
But that's not
Exactly.
affecting nobody else.
Exactly.
Yes, it is.
Exactly.
I mean, it's affecting us as a people.
Yeah,
But as far
because the
as
color,
like,
they're not going to pay their bill. And
I
then,
mean, it's a lot of stuff. I mean,
I had COVID twice.
Diabetes puts a burden on the healthcare system, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is what my degree in, so we could go all
did you
day.
get COVID?
No, but
I had it twice.
we could go all day with that because this is my master's in public health. So this like what
I got
was
my
trained to
master's
do.
in. Nah, I'm gonna master. Yo,
I ain't gonna mess with
But
you.
no,
We
no,
come back
I
to the
made that shit sound
conversation.
Don't let them
convincing at
suck you in,
first, though.
Celine.
It's a rabbit
Don't-
hole with people who go back and forth about COVID. I can't.
No, I'm not gonna go back and forth.
Just do business
I'll just say
best
that I
for
had
your
COVID
community.
twice,
That's all I ask.
and COVID is
Well,
whack.
stay in the house. Just stay in the house.
Nah, I'm coming outside.
Well, you come outside. But everybody who listening and don't want to be vaccinated, they asking what's in it. You ain't
I'm
never
not vaccinated.
Asked,
This shit is the cold. It's
you
a
never
cold.
asked
It's the
nobody
flu.
when they was passing you
It's
that.
the flu.
You ain't
It's the
never
flu.
asked them what's in it. So why is you asking what's in this COVID vaccine? It's interesting. 'Cause
No,
not
I used
every-
to. I always ask.
So you trust the person on the corner more than you trust. Okay.
No, because he got the testing kit.
Yo, can we
Wait.
get back to what we supposed to be talking about right now, please? Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
I
I'm a consultant
apologize.
for the CDC too.
Nah, man, I'm about to say something, but
I'm
I
on the nigga CDC.
So okay. Another thing I noticed too. You talked about engagement. Let's bring you back.
Yep.
You talked about engagement, and I did notice as I was watching some of your reels and stuff that you do get a lot of people that repost stuff that you do, and like you do a lot of stuff with makeup and stuff like that, and like paid sponsorships and things like that. And how does that come about? Is that because of the nature by which you post things, or is it just because you're pretty, or is it what is that? Because a lot of people have this whole ideology that being an influencer means you're a good looking woman with some booty, and that makes you be an influencer because people, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's like a thing. And I feel like it's a little bit unfair, but then if you look at Instagram and a lot of people who are influencers, they all are pretty much good looking women. That's pretty much what it is, right?
I don't know. I have to disagree. It is I won't say good looking, but it is. I feel like that might not be their asset. They might have other things that are asset. I'm not gonna say nobody's not unattractive or anything like that.
Right.
But I do see a lot of people on there. That's not their best asset. Their best asset may be like an educational piece or funny or informative. Like there's different kinds of content. So it just depends. Like if you're somebody who's just entertaining and like optical, then yeah, that's cool. So there are a whole bunch of influencers like that. I unfortunately can't show my booty like that. I get away with it in a swimsuit.
Why? Wait, tell me why.
I got a real job and a real career. And I don't want that. Like, I just can't. I mean,
I'll do too. I'll
tap into it. You know, maybe when I'm in Jamaica, it's a couple pictures on there that I have pushed it, but I can't do that all the time. Like if I'm sexy in one post, I have to be covered up in the next post and like some streetwear, like showing my fashion.
So it's like a conscious thing.
It is very conscious for me.
I'm gonna start showing my kneecaps
be sexy in every
picture.
picture. I would like to be, or I would just, but that's not. I mean, you get way more likes and all that for that, but
so what's the difference?
Can't do that all the time.
So I guess that's the difference. Because there's some social media influencers that every picture
is sexy.
And I don't no. You just made it real cute. No. I've seen someone every picture is you bent over. That shit is so unattractive.
No, but that's true.
And that shit is so unattractive.
Yeah.
And then
we got real lives.
But those be the people
on a date and a dude
that
like,
when you walk up to them and be like, yo, I'm a person. No, you're not.
Yeah, like I don't want that on me. So,
I feel you.
Yeah, and then I got parents. I got a job.
Like those.
I can't do that. And then even if you are like a little bit less clothes, like I don't do lingerie. I ain't doing no lingerie. That's just that's too much for me. You gotta leave something. I like to be mysterious. You gotta
what if it's black lingerie?
I'm not doing no lingerie.
Okay, go.
Lime
green.
If I had I'm not doing it.
No lime green.
If I had the chance to do Savage Xfinity, it would have to be like pajamas or like something else. It couldn't be just sitting there in mesh panty and thong. I couldn't do it. I draw a line at certain things, so I am conscious about it. But some people, that's how they get it, and they've made. I know an actual girl. She has like over 1 million something followers, and she do that every single post: booty, body, skin.
So she in the streets.
For sure. She live in LA. Yeah. Let's go. She's made it so far doing that, but I mean,
but no further than the streets.
Maybe not.
Right on.
But I'm trying to be your baby mama or your wife's OBGYN one day, so that is not
let's go. Yeah.
why I cannot.
Yeah, because I don't want you to be
I
like,
can't
what
do
she
all
say?
that. But, it worked for some people. So, I mean, but for me, I do make a conscious effort. And then it's just certain people that reach out. And then you can't, like you said, the paid ones, like you can't just sign on to everything. Like, people do ask for like, oh, you want to do this lingerie? You want to do this? You want to do that? Like, it got to be in line. It got to be like in brand pretty much for what you do. Like, if it's not in the sense, like I don't have no pets. Why am I doing? I'm not doing nothing with pets or just some kind of like stuff that just don't fit. It ain't for me.
So for people that want to get their influence up, right, on social media, people that want to get their attention, a little bit more heavily paid attention to in terms of stuff that they can do. Mm-hmm. How do they do that? Because here's the thing, like, we did a little study over the course of the week, and we found that a lot of men feel like social media influencers don't have substance because they feel like everything is optical. They feel like it's just, if you're cute, then you're an influencer,
that's
right?
That was awesome when you said you had master.
And that's another reason.
That was awesome.
And under the slide, that's another reason why I wanted you to come, because I was trying to explain that this is a pretty woman, but she's got a lot of stuff going on. We've had conversations before.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted you to come, so you can show and really illustrate that it's not about that. But there's a big misconception about that.
Yeah.
So how do you address that?
I think because you really so like I was saying, it's different lanes. So you have to be entertaining, funny, informative, persuasive. Like there's different lanes to it. I can't think of all of them, but it has to fall. Like, what are you doing in this post? What are you doing in this reel? Like, some of mine are just like, oh, I'm cute, let me show. Like, some of those, I mean, you do get likes from that. I mean, you do get I mean, that's men based. You know, you have to play into it a little bit, but
so
most
easy.
of that's for my stories and stuff.
so easy.
But a lot of times, some people are looking for education when they go on there, how tos or styling
My daughter
this
used to do
or
that.
makeup
so and eyebrows.
people like that. A lot of people like that. Some people like one of my good friends that I used to waitress with. She likes to do the dancing ones, like the challenges and stuff.
Yeah.
So we do those, but that's more entertaining. And then everybody jump on it, and you got everybody standing around. What was that back in the day? The mannequin pose.
Yeah.
So you got
the mannequin challenge was dope though.
fly. That was fire.
I did a couple of
that
those.
was so
The
fun.
mannequin challenge was dope.
They're fun, you know.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, especially during COVID when people were stuck in the house and they was doing all these challenges, they're fun. They're fun. So that's entertainment. But then some of them I can't remember the last category, but there's different categories. So it really just depends on where you want to sit with it. Really. What was the second part of your question? I'm sorry.
You don't remember?
No, she didn't. No, it's just okay. So it's about the I guess the objectivity of it, right? Because at the end of the day, that's the first thing people are gonna say a lot of times.
Substance.
Yeah, there's
to that point about the no substance, like I mean, if you don't want to have substance, but even one of my favorite ones that's like just like looks is Bernice Burgos. Like Bernice Burgos is not on there educating except for on her wear. She's selling something. She's selling her clothes.
And ass is substance.
Yeah, that
excuse
does
me.
Something.
I know you disagree, but ass is substance.
It's something,
What do you mean?
No, it's substance.
What do you mean?
It's entertainment.
It's a substantive
It will fall in the
ass.
entertainment category. And then she has a product. So she is on there. So if you're on there selling your brand, your business, so those are lanes too. So she has her lanes. So when she's wearing certain stuff like the Fashion Nova stuff or her like pajamas and stuff, that's a lane too. But then she just shows like her body and things like that.
She show ass. You can
She
say
do.
it.
But she's getting paid for, to wear the clothes, and they want to show the clothes on her body type. So, I mean, that's different. And I love her. Like, she's beautiful. So, I mean, yeah, those maybe people would say that's not substance, but some of it's entertainment.
I mean,
What if you a man
substance is
who
depending on who you
can't-
asking.
Look, I
But
opened my
what if you a
Instagram,
man who
that's the
can't
first thing
get
popped
a
up.
date or something?
Wait, that's the first thing popped up when I opened my Instagram just now.
Who that?
Bernie?
No, we don't say no names. We don't say no
Wait,
names.
what'd you just ask?
Well, she's famous.
No, she's not. Not that one.
No, I don't know her. I was saying,
What if you a man who what?
yeah, what if you're a man who can't get a date or something and then that shirt will.
You're not going to get one from. Wait.
I mean, it's just something to look at. You like, okay, let me see what's out there. Let me look. Let me
No,
get a
that's
little.
not how that worked. No, no.
Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Is
Maybe-
that what you went with?
I mean,
So I'm a
maybe.
man. I can't get a date,
Go on Instagram and start because
and look at other people I can't get a date
But
from
they be watching
in real life.
But a lot of men be doing that though. They go on the social media and they will scroll booty for days. Like they're just watching women on there.
So can I?
That's a real thing.
So can I interject on that? I believe, and I've told cases before, I believe Instagram is the new strip club.
Yeah.
And when you go to your Explore page, this is the part that I won't say I have a problem with, but this is the part that becomes boring to me.
When
and
you go to your Explore page, what?
all you see, all I see is
Yeah, I can go to mine now, and I don't follow any of these.
right, exactly.
But cheap account.
It's like it's Instagram is the new strip club.
So
Instagram.
I have to disagree with you. Your Explore page is based off of suggested things you've liked, things you view.
Let me tell you.
Yes, it
Wait.
is.
That's what they say.
No, I don't
But
care
I
what they say.
but I don't
care
be
what they say.
liking,
Listen,
I
listen.
have a lot of fashion, a lot of hair, and somebody noticed, they was like, go to your Explore page. I want to see what you're looking at. And they noticed there wasn't that many men on there because I literally don't go on Instagram to look at men. I'm never liking men's stuff. Literally never. Like you would probably think I was a lesbian by looking at my Explore page because it's all this women's stuff or traveling.
Right.
It's a whole bunch of traveling stuff on there because that's the stuff that intrigues me. So Instagram has gotten super, super intelligent as far as their algorithm
Right.
and their software.
I'll agree with that.
It's not that
Their
intelligent.
proprietary like information behind the scenes is that it learns. Like it's that movie with McCartney, I think, where it was learned. It was she
Yeah,
was
no,
having
it
to
does.
learn
It is.
who she was over
It is.
time.
The
That's
only
how
thing this has
Instagram
figured
is.
out for me,
That
I'm looking
you
at my
like
Explore
booty,
page.
that you like booty.
No.
Yeah.
I don't follow not a single booty page.
You don't have to follow. You can watch. If you watch for over a certain amount of time in a reel, or you watch it to the end, that counts as a view for them. And it says, you like this. Let me keep showing it to you.
Let me tell you the problem I
Just
have with
that's
it.
how it
Most
is.
of them is fake. And this, I damn sure don't watch.
Most fake. What,
Look.
booties?
That's it. I don't even know this nigga. Now,
I mean, it's not that. You could be looking at tattoos. You could be looking at working out. It's
Nope.
a lot of different stuff because the hashtags mean something too.
I don't have no hair. I don't look at this nigga with the gray hair and the beard.
but you a man and that's a barbering thing, so it might not be that.
So they just be making up shit.
Nah, but
This is
I
actually
don't
interesting.
have barbering. I never had barbering and beards on mine.
This is interesting.
How you go from drop to top to making not. I don't have
I told my wife I'm getting that.
My daddy
And she
keeps
was like,
showing
"Don't
me
come
videos
home."
of that.
No, my wife told me, "Don't come
I
home."
don't have that on mine. You know, that stuff don't come up. I'll show you my sport page totally different.
Yeah,
Nothing but
mine
fashion
is
and-
weird.
It ain't weird. It's you.
Nah, I promise you it's not. No. Let me tell you. No, I'll tell you about me. I don't have no shame.
I'm just saying.
This is not me.
It's based
Let me
off-
tell you. Like, see this fat girl? That's not me.
You stupid.
Now
And that's body shaming.
no, it's not.
It's body shaming.
No, it's being honest.
Fat girl.
That's like somebody calling me short. That's not height shaming. I'm short.
Oh, are you?
You motherfucking right.
Oh.
Fuck. I'm short. I don't give a fuck. That's not shaming.
But she ain't gonna say shit bullshit.
But we got into a point where everything is shaming. No, nigga, I'm short.
Yeah, like, America's sensitive nowadays.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm short.
Which is
I
a
am
good
5'9.5", and you can take the half off. I'm a 9.
I'm 5'7", no heels. Yeah.
My baby mama 5'7".
Okay.
That
yeah,
mean you like to fight.
No.
What the yo?
No, because my baby mama, she like, okay, cool.
What?
All right, cool. Don't come at me. Don't get close to me. Because I know what you want.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, what was you gonna say?
There's a perceived tie-in, right, between social media and mental health.
Yeah.
And I think it's something that should be addressed by people who are within it, because people that are watching right now, if you're not within it and you don't really seem like you know what you're talking about, they're not going to listen to you. But there are people who have taken to social media to the point where not only does it affect the mental health in a negative way, but it also affects your productivity in a negative way.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
How do you find the balance between that?
So I did a podcast actually on Saturday. I stayed in the house actually on a Saturday. So I did a podcast with them actually over with Von Ray and Storm Monroe. Shout out to them. But I did one with Melly Monaco. Shout out to her, called the Pineapple Show. Pineapple Show.
I saw that the other day for the first time.
Man, let me tell you.
Wait, that was you.
I was on there a couple of weeks ago, right before Christmas or something. And I want to tell you, and it was nothing but dudes. It was no women on there.
Was you the one that said no to 50 dudes?
I probably
that your video?
I probably did. I don't know. I said I didn't
Nick.
want no man that made under $100,000.
Now, what type of shit is that?
I said that because I said that's where I'm at. I didn't say that it's nothing wrong with a man making $100,000.
But what if that's your soulmate? What if that's your soulmate? And it's your job to lift him up.
But
what
we
if
all
that?
have preferences. I can meet you, not saying you in particular, I can meet a small dude and that be okay.
Okay, first of all, don't call me small.
Okay, I'm sorry, short. I can meet a short dude and that might be my soulmate. But everybody got a preference. My preference might be light-skinned man, but I might meet the finest chocolate man in the world. I got a preference and ain't nothing wrong with that. But
Yes,
all
it
these men
is.
shame me and all this stuff on there. And literally the comments was going crazy. Like I'm insecure because I'm reading the comments. Well, why are you commenting if I can't read them? So it was super,
don't read the comments.
So it was super
Never
so
read the comments.
That was the one thing I learned. Don't read comments.
Yeah, don't read the comments.
Somebody
I
was
could've
like,
told you
if
that.
you don't get out of here, they were tearing me apart. Like, this the type of woman that's going to be on Kevin Samuels in a few years crying because she don't have no man. I'm like, this is not out of my scope. I live in Atlanta. $100,000 is actually not no big salary.
Right.
Like
That's a rabbit hole too, but okay.
It's a rabbit hole, but we in Atlanta too.
Yeah, that's the rabbit hole. Let's
I
go.
don't know. I mean,
You'll find out. You'll see. You'll see.
I'm in public health, so I mean, most of the time around medicine and that kind of, that's normally a good, that whatever. That's what I
watch
said.
Married to Medicine.
I said what I said on the show, and that was what I said, and I got ate up for it, and it really made me feel some type of way, and I literally was like, dang, I'm glad I'm kind of at where I'm at, and not how I was a couple years ago where I was insecure. I didn't really want to be on social media because I didn't really show people who I really was, what I really looked like. Filters were really out, like you could filter everything back then. Now, if you really got kind of a lot of filter, people don't really like your content like that. You have to be like really raw. Your images have to be super clear. So like you is really in the raw, authentic. Like somebody could pull up on you there and that picture has to look like you. Like what did the raw image look like and what did my final image look like? So like I had to get over that, but that Pineapple Show was a real lesson, and I'm glad I am where I am now because it really ate me up. But normally, not a lot of people on Instagram are negative towards me, but on YouTube, it's international. But I would say for that, especially with
that gotta be worse.
It is, but with the, I mean, Instagram is international too, but it's just her reach was international, more international than mine is.
Is she African?
Melly is, Mel is from France or, she's European.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's from France. I think she's from France though.
Yeah, France colonized Africa.
Something around this place. She's black though.
yeah.
But yeah, so with the body image, that's the thing on Instagram. That was a problem for me. Like every time I go on Instagram, somebody got a new Louis bag, somebody got her body done, the lips. And I'm like, I started to want my lips done. I'm like, I have a butt and I wanted to go get a BBL. Like, it was crazy. Like, I really had to like kind of step back and like, you can put snoozes or like, hey, you've been on YouTube or Instagram for a while, you want to take a break. So those kind of things are the things that they've changed since all this stuff has come out about teenagers like having a problem with it.
So I have a question. Do you feel any sense of responsibility for what you influence people to, I guess, do or aspire to?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always showing I'm going to the gym and like what I eat. I'm always showing that because like I always say like I'm non-genetically modified. I put that on stuff like non-GMO. Like I'm proud that like you can have like that whatever body you looking for, sis, and it's not off the operating table. Yeah. Come to the gym. Like so I be showing that and like I have big thighs. Like I got cellulite. When I'm taking my pictures on these beaches, I won't brush out my cellulite. I used to do all that. I don't do that no more. If I got a big old I got a bruise on my leg right now. I'm gonna go on there with it. Oh well, we human. We got bruises.
No. A bruise on your leg right there. That tells me.
That's a gym bruise. That's hard work.
It's not the gym.
Yes, it is.
Oh, his name is Jim.
No. Okay. You funny. No. I was getting off the assault bike and the handle got me. But yeah, like it just is what it is. Like I'm not brushing out no cellulite or nothing.
Right,
there.
I feel you.
So yeah, I do feel like I got a responsibility for like it's still real women out here. Like even for
Thank
men
you.
like looking on there like
because that surgery shit is really taking me out right now.
And not only that,
but let me tell you what Ray said to me. My daughter Ray, she's 11.
Oh.
If any of y'all know, it's Ray Chronicles on Instagram.
Hey, Ray.
So I'm sitting there on the bed, and she comes in, she was giving me a hug goodnight. She was like, them thighs be big, son. And ran out
she
the
did
room.
not.
Yeah.
Why can I see her saying that, though?
Yeah, she was like, Mommy, do you know Daddy got them big thighs? You know about that? So I broke up with my wife.
Oh, Lord.
And my daughter.
So, I mean,
fuck it. Yeah, but don't say it out loud.
Okay, my bad. I got that.
Actually, my wife likes that about me.
Oh, okay.
Nigga.
What?
Hey, baby.
But see that going back to that whole what Case was just saying about all the fake stuff and all of that, because here's the deal, that stuff it gets idolized so much on social media that people get tricked into thinking that that's what men want to see. And I can tell you, let me get in this camera. I can tell you right now, okay, that is not what we are attracted to. You will not find no brothers, not no real ones. They be like, yo, I need for her to have a fake ass face. We don't like that stuff. Y'all doing that for y'all. We don't.
All dudes that like that come fast.
Wow. Okay.
No,
pause.
it's in Revelations.
All right, that's fair, but I ain't. Yeah,
is that in the Bible?
Yeah.
But we don't. That's not something that we vibe with. We love. Case can back me up. We love natural women. Do we not, Case?
Oh, now you want to be my friend? Yes, we do.
You see what I'm saying? So, but
a minute ago you said.
But the point that I'm making with that is that whole false sense of validation comes from what people are seeing when they open up their phone, and so it needs to be understood how serious and how important being an influencer actually is. Because here's what happens. People take the term social media influencer and be like, it's a joke. It's not really a job. It's like, what are you really doing? Yeah. But in all actuality, if you're doing it to a certain degree, it is. Yeah. It is. Yeah. It's just like being a celebrity.
And you make money doing it. It's a job.
Yeah. Hundreds of thousands.
In what? Some people millions.
Yeah. Some people millions. Yeah.
So it's damn sure a job.
I mean. But it holds so much weight on how people feel about them.
Actually, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And to me, that's the important thing. Like, we all look at it as fun, blah, 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 blah. But when you look at something and you realize that it can affect the way people feel about them, now mental health becomes a part in it, and it becomes a component that you have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's refreshing to hear you come and actually identify with that, because I feel like a lot of people probably don't even think about that.
Yeah,
but you don't want people like her to feel like they're responsible for taking care of that.
Right.
Because I think that's wrong too.
Right.
I think that she should feel responsible for what you influence or promote.
Yeah.
But not for people feeling a certain way because of other shit, you shouldn't feel responsible.
But that goes back into the conversation that you had to deal with a lot over the course of your career is that towing that line, because people will say, oh, well, he's a celebrity, so he's a role model. Well, you didn't sign up to be a role model.
But I learned in the beginning.
Some sound morality clauses though too.
But in the beginning, I used to feel like that. Okay, have to. But you know what I learned? The best thing I can do as a celebrity is be myself, because everybody who looks at me as a role model is going to be their self, and they need to see that it's okay to make mistakes and still continue on. Yeah. And that's the best role model you can be. Not the fake shit. Like, hey, I'm this, because that's fake.
But is that something that you how progressed in your career were you before you thought that way?
Maybe 6 years.
So like okay, so we talking early 2000s.
Because for the longest, I would be like, okay, I have to sign every autograph, I have to smile for every picture. Now I'm like, nigga, no. No, because that's real.
Yeah, oh no.
Like you shouldn't. You can't walk around trying to be perfect and call yourself a role model, because now you're doing a disservice. Right.
And that's not
because
really
nobody's
who
perfect.
Yeah,
that's not who anybody is.
Yeah, no, it's not. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I definitely have had to learn that. Like, and like I said, I'm not even a huge influencer, and that for me is the biggest part, like showing people really who I am. Because like I do this in real life. I don't do this for the gram. Like everything I do, any product, I would use it in real life. So these are not things I'm doing just to please y'all on the internet. So I definitely agree with that. And the fact about the body image thing has become so crazy. But I mean, I feel like I do have a responsibility, and a lot of the things that I haven't talked about or I have like links to about intimate partner violence, domestic violence, public health, women's sexual reproductive health, like those are actually real things that I do in real life. So those are my obligations, because I do have an obligation. If I was someone who was affected by domestic violence, I feel like I do have an obligation to let women know, okay, you can go on past that. And I feel like, you know, like you don't have to be ashamed if you want to put on a Fashion Nova shirt or a dress and walk out with your Dior bag. I do not care. And I've had people tell me like, that don't even go together. How you got on Fashion Nova with a Dior bag? Like, I mean, I'm into high-low fashion. Like, women can do that. Men can do it, too. You don't have to be wearing no $100,000 outfit.
I don't give a fuck.
So it's corny to me. Like, I'm gonna high-low it. Like, high-low it is pretty much you can wear some shoes you can wear some Aldo shoes, but you can have on a Louis Vuitton suit, but then you can have on a hat from Fashion Nova. Like, you can high-low it. And really, that's about style over, like, wearing anything named brand and having no style. So that's the difference.
Yes, yeah.
Dog, I got out my $100,000 car today.
But people do like that, though.
With some $5 sweats, a $25 hoodie, and I ain't shaved or nothing.
That's just you.
Nigga, give me what I came in here for. And then I left.
Yeah.
And everything is people walking around like doing this all day. Like, you know, I do it a little bit. I do a little bit for the gram. I will show a little. I'll get a little crook in my wrist for something.
She do a lot of it.
You do a lot of it?
A lot. She do a lot of it.
People like to see
Don't
what
come
I'm
in here
doing.
lie to us.
I'm not gonna lie. People like to know what I'm doing.
We
People
family.
always want to know, like, what you doing? What you doing? You know, even tonight, like, people want to know, like,
What you doing?
Yeah, like,
Where you
and they
at?
want to know.
Oh, you got plans. Don't say that.
Yeah, so that's why I do it. But a lot of times I think we lose the humanistic, like, talking in that too sometimes. So we still got to be real, but I think you do show a disservice if you're being, like, super fake in it. That is a fakeness.
I
if
agree.
you're not being, like,
I
right
agree.
here at a dinner table with somebody on your phone, but at the same time, like, you still can, you know, put your phone down for a little second. So that's what I do. I do it for, like, first couple of minutes when I get there, and then I'm like, all right, let me really enjoy now. Like,
Yeah, who you with and what you doing.
Yeah.
So have you had people approach you via social media that are somewhat affected by either positive or negative by something that you've posted?
Repeat it one more time. So
Like, has somebody sent you a message, or somebody made a comment to you about something that you posted that affected them in a positive or negative way?
Oh yeah, all the time when girls find out, like, that I went to Spelman, I have a real career, and, like, I shouldn't say real career. Everybody has some type of career journey, but I have a career outside of just posting pictures on the internet. A lot of people do say that, but I mean, I haven't gotten a whole lot of the negative, but I have gotten some of it. Most of the time, it'll be in my not approved for messages, so sometimes I don't even see it so much later. But
It's in the projects. Yeah. I fuck with the
I don't be,
projects.
You fuck the projects?
Yeah, that's the projects.
Yeah, I don't even be seeing
I be seeing some of y'all shit. Fuck y'all.
Right, I don't see it half the time until way later, and I'm like,
But the
this
other
is-
half, you see it, and go ahead, you can say, fuck y'all.
Yeah, the projects
it
are a
ain't
trip.
even that. It's just like, especially if it's a man, like that's what I'm saying with the pineapple show. Like, it was a lot of men on there coming for me. Like, y'all men coming for me over dating. If you don't want to date me, then get out.
So
Get
wait,
out.
I thought the pineapple show is when the dudes come up and
the
be like,
girl,
okay,
yeah,
pineapple.
out on pineapple, yeah, and then next, yeah. So they were talking trash about my preferences and stuff. And
I think that, and it was
What
like, yo, she
preferences?
said no to 50.
I feel
Yeah,
like
what's your
I want
preferences?
to know these preferences.
my preferences.
I must know. I got to know. That was
From a social media influencer, what are your preferences?
One of my preferences, the one that I got ate up about was $100,000.
no, that wasn't you, because as soon as they popped up, this girl was like, pineapple.
Oh shoot, nah. And then I think I said tall. I think I said someone who was a refined thug, and I got a lot of attention too.
Okay.
Nobody knew.
Let's
what
stop
that
right there.
was.
What the fuck is a refined thug?
I made that up, y'all. I made that up when I was like 20.
Okay.
Like,
Now explain it since you made it
a
up.
refined thug is somebody who used to be maybe in the streets
Mm-hmm.
back in the day. Somebody that might have a judicial system pass, prison time. I don't
Wait,
know.
where you from?
Detroit.
Oh, okay. You know what that sound like? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Now.
Now,
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, whoever I sound like, hey. But yeah, so some type of pass. You might have a pass or whatever. You're not squeaky clean.
So I can steal your wallet and we still cool.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. So you might have a past or whatever, but now you kind of like reformed and kind of got your you got your
Right, you got your shit together. Yeah, yeah,
so
okay.
I don't have a
Kinda
problem.
like me.
I don't have a
One of them short
problem. I don't
Hey,
have a problem
babe.
with them type of men. Like that's what I said. I said I don't have a problem with that. Like you don't got to be educated. You don't have to have multiple degrees and stuff. That's not a requirement. Like a refined thug is okay with me. You got grit. You got resilience in the game. And I appreciate that sometimes in a man. You don't always have to be coming from, you didn't have to go to Morehouse because I went to Spelman. Like you ain't got to be all of that. You do got to make a living for yourself.
First of all, I went to Harvard.
Yeah, I don't got time for that. Sometimes it'll be the worst. Like me being in medicine, applying for medical school. Sometimes other people.
Oh, you apply for...
Yeah.
Oh, what a silly Negro. You be that way with them
I
people.
can't do that.
There's a bunch of them dudes.
Yeah, it is. Especially in
Carlton
Atlanta.
Banks. There's a bunch of them
Like,
Carlton Banks niggas.
a whole bunch of them super cut head running around. Yes. Negroes going to super cuts. Yes. I'm not subscribing to that. So that's why I said don't on the
so
show.
basically, you need a dude to have some swag, is what you're saying. Like, I mean, you know what I mean?
Rough
Like,
around the edges, but you're a chameleon. You can go
You want your
where I
head
can
pulled.
go.
That's what
Yeah.
this really is about.
You can be in Prague.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all
You can
right.
go to Prague, but at the same time, if
Go
we
to
go
where?
Prague, you bitches don't even know how to
Oh,
spell
Prague. Okay. Yeah,
she wild.
Prague.
I told you she wild.
AGUE. nigga.
Yeah. No, but that,
Now,
I mean, I get
now
that.
watch. They all gonna be on Instagram like, you bitches can't spell Prague.
You
Nigga,
bitches
we
can't
know
even
that.
spell Prague.
You welcome. Be like, you welcome.
But I get that though. Like these, I mean, I understand that
Belarus.
the money
you
thing.
can't spell Belarus. I bet they can't spell Belarus.
Crazy. Like the money thing comes up a lot, especially we are in Atlanta. You know what I mean? The money thing comes up a lot.
Yeah.
I have my opinions on it, you know, and a lot of men have their opinions on it. Women have their opinions on it, and it kind of is what it is. I think it's something we're going to always have to deal with one way or the other.
But
you
for me, you
understand?
don't
So-
have
not
to
me,
deal. But for me,
'cause I'm married.
right? Like
Facts, that's
it's
true.
not even the fact you
I
have
have to deal with it, though.
You
Yeah,
don't
so
have
my
to
money,
deal with it.
as soon as I get my money, it goes to her.
But the reason I said that is because I said y'all are eating me up, but I'm not asking for something that I don't have. I don't believe in that. When women say I want a man with a whole lot of money, but you're making $40,000,
Yeah.
$30,000,
Now, most chicks that say what you're saying
They are-
don't have shit.
Right.
And I'm
Yeah.
saying it just
And they got
'cause
3 baby daddies.
I'm just asking you to meet me where I'm at. If you got
Yeah.
more, great. But all I'm saying is
I feel you.
I'm not
I dig
interested
that.
in somebody.
Yeah.
If I want to go to Tulum tomorrow, if I want to go to Thailand for my
Spell
30th
Tulum.
birthday.
Not you.
I
No,
want to
Fiji.
go to Thailand.
Go to Fiji.
Fiji, Maldives, Bora Bora. They're all beautiful places, but I like adventure, and those places are places where you want to hang out. You want a beautiful scene. You want to Instagram your life away for a scenery.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna be like
right.
this.
I don't want to do that. I want to be every single where. So I want to go to Singapore, Phuket, and the other place is losing my mind. It's missing
Tulum.
me right now. No, it's not. It's in Thailand. But anyways, so yeah, like I wanted you to be ready for that, and I can't really if I gotta, we gotta wait, we gotta save up for 8
Yeah,
months.
yeah.
I think the problem that men have.
That's all I'm asking for.
And this is not you.
People be asking for stuff that they don't even have.
Right. Now there's a lot of I've seen a lot of girls on social media.
10 years
and I
almost.
love y'all. I love you ladies on social media. But I've seen a lot of chicks that I know ain't got shit.
Yeah.
They be like, you need to have this and this and that.
You
got
don't have
5 kids by 6 dudes. How's that
Right.
even a
I'm not
thing?
I got a better one. I got a better one for you.
Let's go.
Nothing
Let's go.
I don't have, okay?
I had a
But
conversation.
good credit score, because I don't have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I don't have that.
You what?
I don't have
But
a
you
good
got that
credit
hat.
score.
I don't got that.
What you said?
I don't have a good credit score.
No, I'm working on my
Now
shit.
you know.
Right, me too.
Yeah, yeah.
You,
I'm on a financial diet. I do want a guy that has a good financial sense because I don't have that.
yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't have that. I'll be real.
Eyes
That's
colored.
I have
I
to
don't
tell- I
know
have
shit
to tell
about
you-
shit.
I
But
have to-
anything else, if
Yeah.
I got a car, you gotta have a car.
Yeah, all day.
If I got a passport, you got to get
All
your
day.
passport.
And my shit got stamps.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm asking. Just match me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just match me.
I think that's fair as
and people
hell.
ate me up, and I'm like, y'all must think that I make
Because you didn't say it. You didn't.
$20,000.
But you buried the lead.
I might have thought I did. Maybe
You
they
buried
just
the
heard
lead.
that and just
You didn't tell them that you got all that shit first.
yeah.
Because they thinking you like them.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not asking for nothing on her.
No, she pulls up now. You know, since
Nah,
she pulls
I
up.
just-
No, I'm saying that
I just
they
asked
didn't
her.
know that, nigga.
But look, okay, so I had a conversation with a woman, kind of recently, probably about I don't know, a few months back, right?
Did you beat?
No, just
Okay,
conversation.
just asking. I'm just asking.
She's actually no.
I ain't heard that word in years.
Yeah, all day.
Beat.
who said and it's a friend of a friend, right? Not somebody I would ever look at like that, right? But the conversation was actually really healthy and really cool because I got to find out more about the way people's minds work.
Giggity.
Because you know me, Casey. You know when we get in these conversations, I be a little bit like.
You be real snobby in these conversations.
No, it's not even snobby, but I really have stuff to say about these conversations.
Dog.
You a snob.
Dog,
I don't
dog.
like-
you, my dog. I'm telling you, you
You
be
be a
real snobby. in
conversation
these.
snob.
How am I snobby?
You'll be a conversation snob.
Nah, but you.
No,
you-
not a conversation snob. But when it comes to these conversations,
Explain. I'm here. Explain
You
that.
be kind of like,
Explique.
damn it. I think I have this.
You had
And damn it, you have nothing. Leave me.
no, that's not true.
No, I'm exaggerating, but it's like,
supercut.
leave me. I'm talking to my son Akeem.
No, ain't no supercut. No.
So you don't be not even a little bit.
Nah, I honestly though, I don't. Okay, what he's talking about is we have these conversations a lot, right?
Explain.
I don't like being categorized for what I have. I don't like that shit. And we live in a place.
What are you normally categorized as?
I'm not even gonna go there because that will feed into what I'm saying.
okay.
But what I'm saying is I don't like to be positioned or judged or categorized
Financially.
because
But we all
I have,
do.
because
But
I
we
have
all
this,
do.
that, and the third.
But
We
we all
all
do.
do.
But
We all do.
that's why I don't.
Yeah.
That's why I don't disclose a lot of shit, as you know, right? I keep
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
because the last thing to me, I lose respect for a person when I know you're looking at me for that. Like that's a problem for me because to me it's very superficial. It shows me that if there was a day to come where I wasn't in a certain position, you probably not gonna be around.
No, I agree.
You know
I
what?
agree with
Now,
those things.
now anybody listening to
but a
this,
lot of men are superficial.
but
too,
no,
though.
let
It
me
might
tell
not
you,
be money.
anybody
but
listening to this, from that statement, will know the difference between me and you. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay,
You just said if you're looking at me like that, that tells me a lot about you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now me, I've always looked at it as that's what happens.
what do you mean?
I'm about to tell you, nigga. You are getting deep into it.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been to tell you, I don't give a fuck how you look at me because this is what's gonna happen.
Okay,
That's-
fair enough.
that's
You feel
kinda
me?
how I am,
But
yeah.
but do you see? No, please don't. No.
But that is how I am
No,
though,
be
because
different.
like I
No,
hate
don't-
when people
don't be like the old
categorize
me.
me one type of way. Because it really just depends on what setting. If I'm in a medical setting, a lot of them look at me like she's not serious. She came into lab class with a whole suit on. She came in here suited and booted, fashionable to do micropipetting on chromosomes.
Well, but back. Whoa. You're not just going. Wait. What the fuck is
Micropipetting is the way that we do different stuff in lab sense and so.
Y'all don't wear scrubs when you do it?
Yeah, but
Okay, let me
sometimes
tell you about me and scrubs.
Sometimes you can put clothes on it so they see you walking in.
Nah,
with that on.
leave the
and
scrubs on.
They'll judge you.
Nah,
like
scrubs.
You can't wear scrubs.
Yes, you
home.
can.
That's nasty. It's actually really nasty.
Well, no, you don't have to
see
wear
your
those.
doctor
No, you
and your
can.
nurse
No,
on the
you can
street
have.
with
You can have
scrubs.
new scrubs in the
You
car.
give them a suit for Christmas because that's nasty.
Nah, you come in the crib with scrubs on. It'd be like,
I used
hey,
to,
babe.
I've
And they'd
worked
be
in
like,
women's centers and all.
Well,
kind
no,
of,
you don't wear those scrubs. You can have new scrubs in the car.
It's nasty. You need to put on clothes when you leave out. Anyways,
Oh,
so,
you are something else.
But yeah, like that, I don't really care because, and it's different in settings. Like, and then when I go in a club setting, I'm not like as ratchet as I used to be. So maybe I might be a little bit more.
You from
uppity,
Detroit? You ratchet always.
but I might be a little bit more uppity if I go into a certain club here in Atlanta, and then everybody like, oh, she, you know. So you don't get that stereotype.
You should wear scrubs to the club.
This nigga.
No, but like new scrubs, not ones that
Not
you had
doing
on.
that. You get a certain, you corny then.
My
Now you
nigga,
corny.
I'll wear them with you. Let's go.
No,
We can do
any
it.
setting you gonna have that, but even in the sense
Okay.
of like women,
Watch.
like if you're this kind of woman versus that kind of, that's superficial too because
Me and my
y'all
wife
looking
wear
at
scrubs to the club. Watch. Hold up.
y'all looking at us those kind of ways too.
Like what kind of ways?
Superficial wise.
No.
No.
We're not. We're
No,
not.
let me tell you. Well, she's not wrong because we look at y'all superficial as far as y'all looks.
That's not superficial.
Yeah, that's the
That's
definition
not
of fucking
that's not what we're
superficial.
I was
talking
gonna
about.
say that
Nigga,
is
that's the
that's your
definition of
superficial.
superficial.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking
No,
about
nigga,
super-
no,
That's not
no.
what you're
you're
talking
making
about.
it. You're making it
You're
different.
right. That's not
Yeah,
what
no,
you're
no,
that's
dog,
not what you're
dog,
talking about.
But that's the definition of superficial.
Physical attraction has nothing to do with superficial. That's
Yes,
not,
it
that, No,
does,
it does
nigga.
not. That's a chemical human instinct. You
you
can't
shitting
control
me
who
right
you're
now?
physically attracted to.
And they
That's
can't
not-
control who has the most money.
No, but they can control if they judge a person for that. That's some bullshit.
And you can control if you judge somebody for their looks.
I'm not judging for looks, but here's the
You
thing.
not.
No,
Nigga, that nigga's lying. Don't let that go.
But I'm not saying he might not be. He
No,
might be,
nigga, yes the fuck he is. No.
I mean, he might have.
No,
he
no.
might be into Rasputia,
Selena,
and that might be okay with him.
He might find out later. But he's damn sure judging from look. Everybody
no,
does it.
I don't. No, judging is the wrong word from looks, but I can't control.
Do
if
you
I'm-
form an opinion?
What do you
From when
mean?
first see
What do you mean?
When you see someone.
The only
and you-
opinion is that she's
listen.
attractive. That's the opinion. That's not judging.
So well, you might do that. Some men put
Okay,
whole
and other
stories
girls-
behind what a woman look like.
See, I don't do that. No, that I don't do. What I
Yeah,
don't
but
like
that's
though.
not. Nah, don't do this.
Men be
Dog,
doing y'all
dog.
crazy.
That is the definition of superficial.
But that's not the definition that we're speaking of right now.
Oh, that's not what you want it to mean.
See what I'm saying?
But
So-
it is what it is.
I'm just
But
saying,
okay.
like,
Men be booty watching,
Take
and
it from
women
the
be
most superficial
pocket
nigga in this
pimping,
room.
Period.
Take it from the most superficial nigga in this room. It is superficial.
It is really, but the difference
But okay.
between the difference between
No,
a
he acting
man
like that
who-
because his birthday was yesterday.
yeah,
I got you.
it's okay.
Go ahead. You can say whatever.
Pocket money pimping and booty
man.
watching, they two in the same.
listen,
really.
man, I have a problem with being categorized for what I have acquired.
And ugly girls and girls with flat
have
butts.
a- they have a
girls
problem
with
with
flat
that
butts
too.
have a problem being categorized
Exactly.
with not being attractive
I
because
agree.
they
But
ugly and have flat
the
butts.
difference
I
to me
agree.
and what I'm saying is
I
that
agree.
physical attraction. All I'm saying is physical attraction is you can't control who you're attracted to. I can't control if I think this woman is pretty or not.
They
That's,
can't control. They don't like homeless niggas.
Right.
It's the same.
I
fucking
don't agree with that because there are people who don't care about what a person has.
I understand.
I don't care what you're talking about right now. There
But
are people.
it's men who
And there are
don't care
people that
about what a
don't care
woman
how
looks
ugly
like.
you are.
Yeah.
Right,
But
there are.
after they get to know you.
There are. That's true. But you're talking.
Okay,
strictly-
so if they meet a broke dude and don't know he's broke, same thing. I'm not letting you get away with this, and I love you, but nah.
no, listen.
It's superficial, dog. Anything that's on the surface is by definition superficial.
I understand that. I'm talking about for the concept of this conversation, though.
No, this conversation is about superficial. It's a word. This is the definition.
So you're gonna tell me that a person judging you for the type of money you have is the same
It's
thing?
the same as somebody judging you because you ugly as fuck. Yes, or having a
don't
flat
got
butt,
no ass,
or don't got no ass.
Don't got your teeth done. All
It's
this
the
stuff
same
that,
damn
Now
thing.
that's different.
Nigga, no, it's
To me,
You tripping.
because
dog, it's all the same.
First of all, the way that you're naturally built is the way you're naturally built. If I'm attracted to that, that is a chemical. You're in the middle.
What if it's not natural?
That is. I'm not talking about if it's not natural. If it's
Okay.
not natural, that's different.
dog,
then I
it's the
agree
same
with
thing.
you.
It's all superficial.
That'd be like.
Half of
It's
y'all
all
don't
super-
even know when an ass ain't even real. Half
Let me
y'all
tell
don't
you.
even know.
Well,
I
I'm
feel
in that
like I
other
know.
half.
I feel
But
like I
here-
know.
Now here's the
Half
thing.
y'all be like,
Wait,
it's
wait.
fake. I
No,
be
wait, wait.
like, yeah. They
No,
be
no, no.
like, dang.
I'm gonna tell you the real
Yours?
shit.
No, my ass ain't fake. I ain't got
No,
time
they
for
be
that.
saying that about yours.
Oh, I mean, I've heard it, but
Nigga,
No,
my motherfucking
I
left
can
leg
tell.
is real than a
I feel
motherfucker.
like I can tell
Let
if
me
the
let
ass
me
is
let
fake.
me let me okay. Let me tell you. Nah, we're not gonna unring that other bell. Let me tell you, it's superficial. You know why? Anything that doesn't define you as a person on the inside is superficial. Whether it be
That's
your
fair.
looks,
That's true.
whether it be money,
That's true.
whether it be you don't have no hair,
That's true.
Whether it be you buck tooth,
That's true.
All of that
But
shit is
I only
superficial.
say that is because a lot of men don't care about like what a woman makes, but they do care about like, oh, in Atlanta and the places I go, the circles I run in, dudes be checking you up and down like, oh, her this, her that, what bag. These men be they be pinpointing everything on you.
And
Is
they'll
your
be
shit
Having
together?
shit.
But some of them do. You
No.
know, I don't
No,
know.
some of them be having.
Some
You know
of
what?
them do,
We'll talk about
some
this
might,
later.
some might not. But that's the same way when we be looking like, oh, what the car look like, what this look like. But we be doing it, and they be doing it on the other end. And a lot of men be like, oh, she ain't got no ass, or she ain't got no titty. You know, like, oh, she, you know.
No, I know it happens.
You know,
I understand
like
that.
they be doing it like, oh, she don't got no design
Yeah.
on. Like, oh,
'Cause
that bitch can't dress.
Okay,
you
never
know.
No, you're right. I understand
You know, like.
But you
they
can
be
dress a
doing it.
motherfucker who can't dress.
True.
You can if you got that type of energy. But yeah.
But all that shit is superficial, and I'm not gonna let you get away with.
No,
sitting here
I'm not
that.
saying it's not. I'm saying I was talking about the concept of this conversation.
Yeah, that's the same thing as this
That's what I was
conversation.
talking about.
Okay.
Like
Well, guess
I
what?
don't like being judged for that because to me it's just like I don't know. It's just
Yeah, you're
it's,
being a chauvinist because you judge them.
I
for
don't
their
though,
ass
but
and for
I
their
but I
looks.
no I don't.
That's just
No,
I
true.
never
do
seen
not.
you with an ugly bitch ever.
Okay, and you're not going to because I'm not attracted to that. If I'm, but it's got
Did
nothing
he
to
not
do.
just make my point?
No, it's got nothing to do with
You
if she
just
got
made my
fake
point.
ass or not. Though that
No,
don't,
I said ass, her looks, or
attractive
whatever.
to me. If the woman has to be attractive to
Right,
me, yes.
and if you were broke, she would. It's the same.
No,
thing.
see, I disagree. I'm a decent looking dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm.
They was saying he was cute on the Instagram a couple.
Hey,
ago.
hey,
They
hey,
said
hey,
he- they
hey.
said he was fine.
Hey, hold
Oh,
on.
they
Hey,
said
hey, wait.
fine.
Say it again. Say it
Oh,
again.
they
Huh?
said you was fine.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Nigga, you
fine.
alright. You
No,
alright.
but what I'm saying is,
That's why I'm at. I be like, nigga, you straight.
You alright?
what I'm saying though is,
Dog,
but
it's
what
the same thing.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is,
You don't look at it as the same because
no, I
you're
don't.
a man.
No, not because I'm a man.
But in
Because
the
I
re- in
don't.
the- real life, it's the same
It's
thing.
absolutely because he's a man.
In real life, it's the same thing.
absolutely
It's the
because
same
he's a
thing in
man.
real life.
It's absolutely.
That
I am not a
listen,
narcissist.
a woman looking at you
At
all.
Wait,
I like
listen.
calling you
A
a
woman
narcissist.
looking at you as attractive because you have money is the very same
But I don't think
thing
they're doing that. I don't think that's the case.
You
I
didn't
don't-
even
I
let me
don't-
finish. You
Oh,
didn't.
Go ahead.
Is the very same thing as you looking at a woman who's pretty or with a fat ass. It's the very same thing.
Yeah.
It's the exact same
That's
thing.
profiling, but anyway,
It's the exact same thing.
we'll move on.
But how do you control who you're attracted to physically though?
Oh Lord, that's a whole different.
How do you
scientific
control it?
thing.
You don't. I don't
And
think you
neither
do.
do they. Same exact thing.
They can control whether they're
No,
attracted
they
to me
can't.
because of my
No, they
pockets.
can't.
Nigga,
No, they
yes,
can't.
they can.
No, they can't. That's the
But
way they're
what's
built.
wrong with a woman
No,
that
wait,
wants
that's the
wants
way
somebody
that
that
they're
can
built.
take care of
Women
them?
are attracted to
Thank you.
stability.
Now,
Excuse me.
hold
Women
on.
are attracted to stability.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
like,
That's
what's wrong
different, but
with-
that's not what we're fucking talking
Yes,
about.
it is.
Stability is
You're
not what
attracted
we're
to
talking
ass
about.
and she's pretty.
But that might be why she looking for a man with money.
Thank you.
Okay, let me tell you the conversation I had, so we
A
understand.
lot of men be. I mean, a lot of women
Listen,
do
man.
There was a woman I was talking to, having a conversation with, not like that, just a
I ain't
that.
conversation.
Okay, if
though.
you was,
No,
No,
right.
but
I mean, that's
You're
your
right. It
business.
would be okay if I was. That's why I said it wasn't.
That's why.
Thank you very
You
much.
ain't
No,
gotta-
it's
you
the
ain't gotta
same exact
clarify.
So listen, real cool person who said to me, and the conversation was actually cool because the person said to me that she will not talk to a man who makes less than $800,000 a year. Meanwhile,
Okay,
hold
that's
on,
different.
hold on. I'm trying to tell you the
That's
conversation.
different from what we talking about.
Meanwhile,
I said 100. That's
she
just like
right. Meanwhile, I know this person, right, and this person probably makes 55, 60 grand.
No,
Right?
ma'am. No,
So
ma'am.
here's
No,
my
ma'am.
my
No
response to her
fucking
was
ma'am.
right.
She
No
clean up bus
fucking
stations.
ma'am.
Yes.
Wait, she
Period.
clean bus stations.
My response to her was this is my question.
Because you got to make 70,000 at least to have a good quality of living. They say
Yeah.
anything over 70 is pretty much just fluff, like extra.
Wait, where are you learning this? Because I
It's
didn't know
actually a
about this.
statistic like $70,000 is where you can have a good like quality of life and you're able to pay your bills, save money.
Oh, I'm straight.
like,
No,
all
Okay, cool.
that depends on you.
Now, here's my thing. Now,
that
here's-
depends on
Well,
your
they say
own
that-
financial
now that-
literacy.
I'm
Wait,
just
time out,
saying
time
that's
out.
what the statistic
But
was.
wait, time out.
I'm not saying it was
now,
Celine's statistic.
that what you're saying, that's different from what I'm saying.
Right, but this is why
I'm talking
That's
about the wait,
overkill.
what
That's
I'm
OD.
talking. No, what I'm talking about is the initial attraction.
So my question was this
You're
to
talking
her.
about that involves a conversation.
Right.
That's,
I'm talking
just,
about the
that's just because
initial
she's
attraction.
had dudes like that and she's had that.
But
in the
wait,
had
past.
shit.
but wait.
She don't have nothing, no.
Wait. My question in response to her was, why 800,000? Like, where'd that figure come from?
You know what my response would have been?
What?
Bitch, what?
No, but listen, if it was a good, I just thought it was funny, so I said, why 800,000?
But
She
see, that's a
said,
conversation. I'm talking about initial.
this is what she
attraction.
said. She said, because that's the amount of money that it takes, because I've done my calculation, or exact words, I've done my calculations.
here.
That's the amount of money that it
Yikes.
takes for me to be happy and not worry about nothing. And I said,
Wow.
I see. I said, okay. Now, again, this is a person who, and that's why I was like, wow, like
See, that's different.
That's
When I
crazy.
say
That is, because
superficial,
when I said 100,000, I just said that's where I was at because
when I say
I know I
superficial-
can afford $100,000
right.
lifestyle.
And when I say superficial,
But
I'm
if
talking
you
about the
making
initial
50,
attraction.
yeah.
That's a conversation.
Yeah, that's
First of all,
too
you
much.
shouldn't even talk to no bitch like that.
No, I told you it was a friend of a friend. Now,
What's up? Send me your number. I'm gonna curse her the
she
fuck
out of
out.
control.
I thought it was off the chain. I was like, and I was looking at this woman like, is she
Wait, I'm
serious?
gonna start my text with.
Because you don't
First
need
off,
800,000 to have
fuck
a
that
quality
bitch in
of
that
life.
clique you claim.
Right, that's too much.
I just thought it was interesting. I wanted
No,
I
that
wanted
shit
to
is not
understand the
interesting.
person's mindset who
That
would
shit
say
is not
that though.
interesting. No, she's a lousy bitch. That's two different things.
And she let me tell you this. She
That's
is
two
a
different things.
she is a
Lousy bitch.
she is a popular person on social media.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
And I was just like, wow.
That's because she's had those type of men in the past.
She
that have
hasn't, or else she
supported-
wouldn't still be making $55,000 a year.
I agree. Well, she's
Wait,
had
was it
sex
40 or
with,
55?
She's been
Like, it's like 55
she's
grand,
been
60 grand.
connected to those type of
No,
men,
she's been in
and
the
they've
same
given
party.
her presents, gifts, or whatever to
No.
make her feel like that was.
No.
Okay, no, I want to know a woman's perspective. This is
I think
Yeah,
so.
but no,
I
no,
felt
no.
like once you had, because like once you get that first rapper to talk to you, once you get that first actor, like you like, oh, I'm on a whole nother level now. Like I got these type of dudes like hollering at me, and like I got dudes driving Maseratis pulling up. Like
Maseratis are not even nice cars.
Look,
At all.
I'm just telling.
And
they're not.
they're cheaper than a lot of.
Yeah, they're cheap.
They're
as-
not at
But
all.
can I tell
but
you-
I'm
can I
just
tell you
saying
why
from
that's
my
wrong?
mindset when I
Wait.
was in college and
No, let me
stuff,
tell you
where
why
that
that's
was
wrong.
why that was.
Because if she was, she wouldn't still be making 55.
I agree. I don't know how
she's
you
dreaming.
even still.
I like
'cause
dreaming.
If I meet a dude who made 800,000, you guarantee. I'm like, so what business we starting with? I'm trying to. That's where I would be. That's
First of
where I
all,
would be.
you jumping the gun. What is your name, first of all?
Well, no, I'm not.
I know,
I'm talking about if we're
I'm fucking with
dating.
you. I'm fucking
I'm
with you.
saying if
I'm
you're
fucking
dating
with you.
them,
I'm
but
fucking with you.
if they just having sex, she just getting the money off the dress and leaving. But
She just taking it and niggas just leaving.
yeah, it has to be with that coming out of her mouth. But I'm just saying, if I was dating somebody, but in the same sense, I definitely could see how if somebody was in that sense because they've captured that kind of man, so now they feel like they're on that tier to think that that's the standard.
Yeah, that's not her.
Right.
dreaming.
No, I
It's not her, but that's her thinking because that's what she said.
Well, it's not working.
It,
That's
Or
definitely
else
her
she wouldn't
thinking.
still be making.
it might be
Am I right?
working. She
That's
might
definitely
just
her
be
thinking.
dating them. She might not be.
She's not dating them. She's getting fucked.
She might be dating
Now,
them.
see,
and-
now,
she
see,
getting fucked. I
I
really
don't
think
know
she getting
about
fucked.
just
I think
having
that's
sex
true.
with them.
I think that is true.
She might be still dating these men. She just might not be growing or building anything with these men. She could be dating. It's a lot of people that you date and you don't ever come together and become one and actually grow with that person.
Yeah, and let me tell you
That's
something.
true,
And they
too.
still made the same amount they made before we was dating.
But you still, at the end of the day, think that you think that you can date that kind of man now because you've had that in the past.
Well, you're delusional.
But that's to her standard.
And I need you to get on my Instagram and tell that you're delusional if you think that.
She
I need a woman's opinion.
She's a little unrealistic. I
and
do
she
agree.
probably, first
But
of all,
she
she
probably
got freckles
bad,
on her
though.
butt. No, she ain't bad. I'm telling you, I
I
can
mean,
tell.
she's probably a pretty woman. I
Nah,
guarantee.
she was pretty in 1988. Am I lying? Wait, am I
I don't
lying?
know. I wasn't
Tell me
alive
I'm
in
wait,
1988.
Tell me I'm lying.
She's
Yes,
a good.
she
She's a
was.
good looking woman. She's a
No,
good
I
looking
was
woman.
not alive.
No,
in
not at your
1988.
age now. Is she bad?
I would say she.
Took too long. She's not.
I wouldn't say she's bad.
She's not. Thank you.
But you know what? For
Not
me.
took too long.
But I'm gonna tell you.
Did he take too long?
He did. He was
See,
hesitating.
I wouldn't say
like a
she's
Is
mother.
Halle Berry bad?
I was not really. I've never no.
Okay.
Halle Berry's not bad to me.
Oh, she shot you down. I got you.
No.
So nah, Lathan bad.
Sanaa Lathan is
She's
bad.
not better than Halle Berry.
You're crazy as hell.
Nigga, I'll kill you.
Kill me again, because Sanaa Lathan is better than Halle Berry.
No.
Thank you. Don't tell him shit.
They're both.
Have
know
you
what?
seen
no,
it?
No. He's doing that to make a point. And
But
it's
they're
okay.
both beautiful women to me.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, they're both beautiful
no, they're
women,
not
of
both
course.
beautiful women.
Yeah, they
Halle Berry
are.
is, well, the old Halle Berry. Halle Berry is 137 years old now.
And she look good for 137. Okay.
That's cool because I'm 132. However, I'm talking about in real
Listen,
world.
when I become 132, I'm trying to look like Sanaa Lathan and
Sanaa Lathan
all
bad.
of them.
When
okay?
I become 132, me and my
Regina
wife
Hall
gonna
is
make a
bad.
sex tape
Regina
with
is
Halle
such
Berry.
a cutie. Yes.
Me, my wife, and Halle Berry.
Oh, that's your fantasy, yes, sir.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
How about to say that?
It's just happening. No, I can't tell you my
do know who you're
fantasy.
talking to, right?
Yeah, my
when I
fantasy
said it,
is
I
some
was
other
like, maybe
shit.
ain't no fantasy for him. He could.
Yeah, no, my fantasy is some other shit. I can't tell y'all because I don't want y'all looking at me no type of way.
Okay, so let's discuss dating as a social media influencer. Let's discuss that because
Yeah.
I'm sure that you probably get men who view what's going on, and some may be okay with it, some maybe not. Some may have self-esteem issues, some might not. How are you finding dating in this arena?
That's hard for me because I always tell people I have a ball dating. Like dating is fun to me. Like it is not what a lot of women in Atlanta have the experience with, but I'm just myself. So like you would just take it or leave that for what it is, sir. Like that's what that's my motto when I'm dating. So for me, it's fun, but in the sense of meeting people on the internet through social media is different. Once somebody like goes in there like, oh, I don't know if you should be posting that or that. Now see that I don't have a tolerance.
Now
for.
you're on business.
Yeah, like now that you kind of like you that's not your lane. Stay in your lane because you should trust me to know that if we're dating or we're talking, that I'm not posting nothing that's misrepresenting myself nor you. So let's like. I'm not that chick. I'm not. So that kind of irritates me if I hear that. But like the DM things and all that, like it's funny. But I mean, honestly, I don't really date people off of social media. Like a lot of times, it's corny to me. But in the same sense, a lot of people that see me on social media and they reach out are people I already know, and they're like, oh, I see her on here. This picture, she's here, she's doing that. You look this way, you look that way. Let me reach out. Now that's not okay. Like. Every time I post a picture, you do not need to reach out. Like, I was Celine before I posted this picture. This is what I looked like 20 minutes ago. Now that I've posted, now you reaching out. Now you want to rekindle. No, sir.
Is that a thing? Because I've heard that before.
Yes, it is a thing. Like, every time I
big
post
head.
a picture.
Yeah.
Hey, big head.
Yeah,
You get the hey, big head?
every time I post a picture, almost every time, somebody will be like, hey, how you doing? That I'm like, it's because I just posted a picture. Like,
Wait, at late at night, go to sleep.
there's no.
You get to go to sleep?
No, I have
I get to go to
actually, iPhone has focus, and my focus is the sleep focus 10:30. So nobody is.
Oh, you
babe.
use that?
What the hell is focus?
Yeah. So
Nigga, that.
it's one of your focus things where they have these new categories where
I
if you're
just use
doing.
do not disturb.
You're doing, yeah, it's like do not disturb. It's like different ones.
In
if
social
you're, like,
media?
No,
On
your
your
phone.
phone.
Yeah, so people can't
She
do that.
clearly said iPhone.
But yeah, so
It's my birthday, too.
I don't date off social media. I have met some celebrities off social media, and that was interesting because some of them are married and stuff, and it was just like wow, like people like really sliding your DMs, like be married, be on shows and all this.
Okay,
stuff.
I need you to just put this out there that you're not talking about me. Just you gonna help me out.
No.
I know that. Nigga, just help a nigga out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so anyway.
No, I know nothing about Case besides
I'm fucking with you.
music.
That I'm
That's
just
it.
I'm just a nice person.
Yeah, that's it.
That's interesting.
And I love the Lord, and loving the Lord is wrong. I don't want to be right.
Do you feel? Why do you think people that have situations are reaching out to you? You think it's just to take your temperature and see if you are with it? Do you think it's just a test? Do you think that it's
Tell
because
the
of what
truth.
they see?
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Do you think it's
Because
because
if
of what
not,
they
I'm
see?
gonna tell it.
Yeah, I do. I think it's because they like feel like they missing out on what like I got going on. Like my ex just said that like I think a couple of months ago. He was like, you know, I'm gonna unfollow you because I wanted you to do this Instagram stuff a long time ago, and you know I'm kind of like the inspiration for it. Pretty much like he made me pretty much, and I was like, what?
So your ex is a sensitive nigga. He
Yeah,
ticklish.
He's crazy.
That nigga
actually.
ticklish.
Like,
Okay.
I'm like, you super
That's different.
He's super narcissistic anyway.
Oh,
but I'm just like, you didn't. Like, I didn't do this because of you. Like, he was like, you know, I was telling you, I was rooting
That ain't
you
what
on,
he
and you
said.
ain't never do it. Man,
That ain't what he
please.
said.
Like,
Nigga just hit me. He was like, yo, she lying.
please. But nah,
Interesting. Okay.
yeah.
So how would you talk to other people that look at you and say, you know what, I wanna do that?
I would say be patient. It doesn't come overnight unless you buying followers.
That's another topic. Is
But they
that?
shutting that down now.
That's what I heard
They
too.
ain't shutting that down.
No?
Nah. I mean, you're going to start to lose followers and ghost followers and things like that. But if you buying organic followers, they ain't shutting
Wait,
it.
you can't buy it organic.
How do you buy or how do you? Is that a thing?
Wait, you can buy
organic?
organic?
Yeah, like
Explain that to me,
like
please.
not bots or like they're actually real people. You can buy like it's like because there's other people on these sites and stuff that do the same thing. So it's like you do it and then I'll get credit and then you do it and then we buy it and then they.
But how does a person do that? How do you do that?
Followers?
Like little sites and stuff. You can just Google them and
What?
like yeah, or they'll
Oh.
reach out to you in your
Nah, I'm
DMs
good.
like, hey, I see you're doing great.
I get a lot of that, but I be thinking it's all
Yeah.
spam. So
some of it is, some of it isn't.
Have you heard about the yeah? Have you heard about that? They be saying I'd block all them up.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah,
Send me your Cash App tag.
I feel like they're trying to hack my Instagram. Like
Eat
Yeah.
my white ass.
when that
That's
happened
what
to
I
me a
was
couple
into.
years ago, boy, that was a terrible
yeah,
thing.
they be doing that. It's real, but nah, I mean, I would tell them be patient because it doesn't come overnight for sure. Unless you want to like I said, buy your followers and get it like that. Because I've seen people go from like my amount of followers to like 15K, 20K
all
overnight.
of a sudden.
And I'm like, it don't happen in one post. It really doesn't. It happens
Unless
gradually.
you got Michael Jackson in your post. That's the only time.
Yeah, like if something drastic
that's what I'm saying.
happens,
Yeah.
but it typically don't happen in one post.
You
like
gotta
you're gonna
have Michael
see
Jackson or Beyonce
even
in your
like
post.
if you see people that just got on reality shows that's new to reality shows, and you like go in the first episode of opening night, they're not gonna have out on fire. It's still like an organic thing.
Yeah.
Like it's not just from one post to the next post
you're
unless
right,
it's something
you're right.
super
You're
viral.
right.
Even if people get posted on the Shade Room, I'll see people page. I'll go to their page from Shade Room, and they won't have all the followers. Like they may get them over time or something, but a lot of times it doesn't happen overnight. So be patient and just be consistent. Like post what you want to post and collab with people. Like you're not gonna get paid up front. A lot of stuff is just gonna be bartering or a lot of free stuff. I don't know how much free cosmetics, free skincare, free all kind of free stuff, free swimsuits. I have tons of free stuff. So you got to think about it like that. Like I make a decent salary. So for me, I'm not doing it because I'm trying to make this a job for me. And don't quit your job
that's when it's real.
to do this.
But I don't got no free shit.
Don't.
Nothing. I got nothing.
I got 4 boxes out the mail today. Like I got like all this
coming to your crib.
health stuff. I got powders. I got all this stuff I got to use up, make content off of it.
We coming to your crib.
I got K-cups that's got like cardio and
okay, that sounds
good
like period
health.
stuff. I'm not coming for that.
It's real healthy stuff. But that's me. That's the lifestyle I live. So for me, it fits into
No, we coming to
my...
your crib. Because I need some free shit.
Yeah, I get free swimsuits. Shout out to Icon Swim. So yeah, like it's just be consistent in that. You're gonna have to barter sometime and really just be in your grind and take quality content. Don't post no BS. Like don't post.
Explain that. Let's dig into that for a minute.
Quality, like your pictures. Like so, I finally got me a camera. But use this iPhone. The iPhone with these 3 cameras on the back
real
is
camera?
super. Yeah.
Okay.
It's super powerful. Use this camera. Learn the settings and things on your phone until you can buy a real camera. Don't just go out and buy a real camera. You don't even know how to take pictures and they still look like crap. Like if you're taking crap pictures on your phone 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be taking crap pictures
Right.
on a real camera. You wasted your money. So I would say like make sure when you're taking quality, it's quality. A lot of portrait shots where you're clear, but the background isn't.
Yeah.
Work the apps, all these apps that's out there. You can go on YouTube and find the best apps and all that. But yeah, like quality pictures are crisp and clear, not all those filters, not all that word art. Like it's 2022. We's not putting all that word art and doing all
blurry
them
pictures in my phone. But I'm 50, so nobody cares.
You gotta clean the back of your screen off when you're taking these pictures.
And
Like,
clean your mirror when you do mirror pictures. Am I lying?
Like,
Clean your motherfucking mirror.
If the lights got like a haze to them and they not clear, that mean your camera is not clear. Like those are the things that matter. And then like your outfits and stuff, make sure you presentable on it. You can have a clear, open room and take better pictures than somebody that got all this stuff. Like less is best sometimes for like those pictures, and like just be consistent. Stay consistent on it. Like just post one and you might get 300 likes or 400 likes and you want 1,000. Like you will probably get there if you just stay consistent. But you got to stay learning too, because stuff changing so much. So if you're not making quality content, it's like you really kind of shortening your chances of really like getting out there. But those are the main things I would say. And really keep your blinders on. And that's really with anything. I keep my blinders on with anything anyway, because it's a lot of us doing the same stuff out here, like just a little bit different. Put your own spin to it. Just be unique with it, because I definitely don't have the same mindset as of most of people that's out there. But I don't talk a lot on Instagram sometimes. But yeah, those are the main things. But quality content starts with your phone. Like if you don't have a camera, definitely work that phone.
How did you
use your back camera too? Use your back camera.
What?
Your back camera is much better
the
quality.
selfie camera?
No, your back camera.
Oh, the back camera. Yeah.
It's much better quality.
Look,
than
mine
taking
cloudy
a
than the mug.
selfie.
Yeah.
But that kind of thing you got to pay attention to. But yeah, instead of you using the front one all the time, use that back camera. It's 3 cameras for a reason. It's much higher quality.
See, here's the thing. That is so much you just gave. Like, it's almost like you should give a tutorial on how to separate yourself from others when it comes to social media. And people don't think like that on a regular basis.
No.
People don't. When I post a picture on something, I'm not thinking that deep about it.
Because you got to think about the time you post to for most engagement. You also got to think of the hashtags you're using.
Okay.
You know, you got to think about the right pictures.
Now, go into that because I'm glad you brought that up. The hashtags, apparently the hashtags can make a lot of difference in your following and also people engaging with your post. Explain that.
So with the hashtags, so a lot of times people will post like a picture of like a garden, but they would put like hashtag Six Flags, hashtag Martha Stewart. And Martha Stewart magazine ain't nowhere in this thing, but they did that because Martha Stewart got a big following.
Okay.
So that is something that's kind of like an old trend that people aren't doing anymore, like random hashtags. So like in my picture over here, like the only person I would tag in this picture or hashtag, I would add the photographer and I would add my hair that I used in that picture. Nothing else in that picture needs to be added or tagged. Like, and I would hashtag like black models, hashtag Atlanta photographers, hashtag Atlanta models, hashtag LaModa hair. So if whatever company has a actual Instagram page, they most of the time have a hashtag too if they're a big enough following. It might say 100 posts, or you have to look at how many posts are per the hashtag. So the bigger the hashtag, the more reach. But also that's like you throwing a goldfish into the ocean too. So you have to be careful about that. Like if you want hashtag Wednesday, that's a huge one. You're a goldfish in a huge pond. Like what if you put hashtag Wednesday outfits? That's a smaller pond. You might get more reach. So you have to play with the hashtags, and you can't put the same hashtags on every single post because unless you posting the same thing, unless you posting this red pad every single day, it's not the same at all. So those are the kind of things with the hashtags. And then they say you don't do more than 25. I don't really go out there. If my mind don't come up with no more, I just look at everything in the picture, everything in the room and say, okay, did I hashtag it at the venue I was at, the photographer I shot it with, what I had on, my hair, anything that's Instagrammable. Them earrings is from the dollar store. That necklace is an AKA necklace. Can't remember the person who made it. They might not even be on Instagram. This shirt was old. That skirt was old. The jury came from Morocco. Ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing else to do. To you. Why I say?
Happy birthday, y'all. Happy 94.
Why I say 94?
What the hell?
Happy birthday, J times 3.
Hey, man.
Happy birthday to you.
Man. Look at that, man.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate
Happy birthday to J times 3.
Hey, man.
Happy birthday.
And we didn't mean to interrupt your conversation. I hope y'all wasn't talking bad about me.
Oh, thank y'all, man. Hey,
Hey,
man.
merry birthday, brother.
Thank you, man.
Happy 94th birthday.
I ain't supposed to blow these because of COVID. It's COVID.
Smoking in here.
No, we didn't blow them.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work either. Okay.
And you, COVID, you all over that cake with that little.
No, we didn't blow them.
I don't like the way you're
COVID
treating me on my birthday
No,
right
but
now.
COVID means we can't blow on them.
Right.
I appreciate
That's
y'all,
your
man.
birthday
Thank you.
cake.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy
hell.
birthday, brother.
Thank you, man.
Love you, man.
I love you, boy.
Love you.
I love you, Seuss.
See, we didn't get a big cake because we knew it wasn't anybody gonna eat it.
Damn, y'all crazy, man.
Only a little bit.
I appreciate that, man. Wow.
Everybody that's watching right now live, I want y'all to send a big happy birthday to Gerard J.
That's crazy. Okay, so you missed some good material here.
My bad.
We're talking about the hashtag. You know, the hashtags are like a big thing on Instagram. Like
I heard that, but I can't.
She was explaining it, and I'm over here like watching like, cause okay, so there's a reason why I asked you that question, and I didn't go into that yet. So the radio station, as well as one of the channels I'm affiliated with doing weather, brought that to my attention and told there was a couple
hashtags.
Yes, there was a couple of things they said to me like, "Hey Gerard, when you do your hashtags, we need you to not put this in, but add this in, even if the picture's got nothing to do with that. We need." I'm like, huh?
Like, I don't like shit.
Why?
Like that. I don't like that.
And so they were trying to explain to me that it's some type of an engagement thing.
Dog, I get hashtagged this shit that has nothing to do with me. I fucking hate or tagged in it. I hate that shit.
Yeah, that's why a lot of times people don't like when you put random stuff in there because it has nothing to do with it. And a lot of times
Yeah.
it's just like, it's clickbait pretty much.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Oh, shit. Okay, well, put it.
Wow, you fake as hell for that.
Huh? Birthday boy, huh?
It's
Come
Johnny.
on, come on,
it's Johnny.
slide-
Johnny birthday
Hey,
guy.
come on, slide up in these DMs right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, nigga.
Hey,
you know I got
I'm
your
out here-
password.
Look,
You know I got your password.
I'm out here vulnerable in these streets and whatnot. You know what I mean? Okay, sorry.
Which one of you niggas killed Santa Claus?
Hey, no, but seriously, I was approached by them, and they were like, "Yo, when you post a pic, like, there's a couple of hashtags that they want me to include in almost everything that I put up."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
"Why? Like, what?" So I felt like, okay, that's interesting, but I didn't know that it was that big of a deal, and I didn't know that it actually brought a different level of following or whatever to it. I thought it was
Yeah.
just putting a hashtag up because something you think about putting a hashtag on.
Nope, it has to be relevant.
This is
No,
crazy.
I've gotten
Needs to
suggestions
be
about that.
relevant, yeah.
So my daughter wants to be an influencer, so I told her I was gonna link y'all up.
There, who, Ray?
No,
I'm about to say.
Saya.
I was about to say that's absolutely
Ray,
not.
Ray is 11.
Yeah, I'm about to say absolutely not. Ray.
Hey, I wasn't talking about the 11-year-old. I was talking about the 20-year-old.
Actually, 11-year-olds, the McClure twins are killing it. McClure,
Now we
heard
don't want her to kill. We don't want her to kill it. We
No,
want her to be a
'cause
kid.
they're killing it as kids. Like,
Yeah,
they're-
we don't want that.
Well,
at
I'm
the
just
crib.
saying, the
we want her to be a kid, and then you can do all
they're
that shit.
twins. They're beautiful.
Because she
They
want to
have-
be an artist. Nah,
Oh,
go be a
well,
kid.
I mean,
We're not doing the Joe Jackson.
So what's the ultimate goal of the social media influencer element of you? We know there's a lot more to you.
Yeah.
But that element of you, what's the goal?
The goal for me was to capture enough attention. Number one, to get to 10K followers and capture enough attention to be able to get an audience around public health type things and intimate partner violence. So that was my first
say it again.
goals.
Intimate? Did you say
Intimate partner violence.
Okay, that's what I thought. I
Yeah.
was checking, make sure you said that.
That's another way of saying domestic
Yeah.
violence. It just depends on
No, I
what
thought I missed
circle
something.
you're in. So yeah,
Okay,
so
okay, I got
those were my goals. Now it's really just to share and really just vlog, like just share my life. Like it really started as that. I wanted to build it like, after I get a following, I'm gonna go on there and talk about public health stuff, domestic violence, and all this great public health stuff. I have never talked about any of that besides my name having my credentials on the end of it. Like, I have never talked about that. So really, me now is to really just show like a real woman out here doing this, like the fashion, the inspiration
You
of
left out
just
black. A real black woman. That's very important.
Yeah, true that.
Real black woman.
Just to show, like, you could be out here living this kind of life and doing this and doing that, and we doing it all for real, no fake. Like, that's really like an authentic black woman living life, growing.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, and really, I'm about to open a whole new chapter, turning 30 this year. So, like, who's to say what I'm gonna
I
be
thought
doing?
she was older than you. I didn't know you was. Oh, nigga.
Yeah.
So the last
I got
thing
these in 1900.
the last piece of social media that we want to touch on
Whoa.
is
whoa.
what? Touch on.
You want to touch on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
facts. It's a
Okay,
podcast.
Bob.
This is not terrestrial radio. I can say stuff like that. I can
You
say.
said touch on.
You want?
Yeah.
You want a refill?
Yeah.
Oh, so she
Can I
was like,
get a refill?
but the way she did it was so cool. She was like,
She got that from me. Wait, I'm the influencer. She got that from me.
so look.
You got that from me.
Here's the last piece of the conversation that I think will probably take us to the end because this should last a minute. The element of going live on your IG, right? There's a lot of different opinions. Some people feel like it's pointless. Some people feel like it's great. I know you don't go live a lot on Instagram. Why? And as an influencer, I would think that would be something that you would do. I was told. No, let me tell the truth. I was instructed that I need to go live at least
What did I
3
tell
times
you?
a week.
And what did I tell you?
You told me
That it was a lie.
Yeah. I was instructed by various entities that I'm affiliated with that I need to go live 3 times a week.
And none of them love you like me.
They don't. But I just said that. Y'all, I love it, but they pay me though. But look, I get paid.
Like he
Also,
do.
love equates to money to you.
Right.
brother.
No,
See?
shit.
See? It all comes back
And-
back around.
yeah.
No, but okay, real talk.
Nah, it's
So-
cool, Aki. It's cool, beloved.
Shut up.
No, it's cool, beloved.
It's cool, beloved. So look, but I was instructed that I need to go live 3 times a week or more.
Yeah.
But when you talk to certain people, they feel like going live is counterproductive. What do you think?
Counterproductive in what sense? What was
So
the consequence?
I've been told that people feel like, well, if you go live, it gives people too much exposure to you.
Oh.
Which I'm like, well, I don't understand how that could be. Then I've also been
They
told,
walking in your front door with you. I mean,
right? Then I've same thing. Then I've
But
also
going live is what to me.
go ahead. It's what?
It's the same thing as somebody walking in your house.
You think so? I don't look
It
at
depends
that.
what you showing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on how live you going.
So you don't go live on Instagram?
I don't. I go live with a particular young lady. She's a trainer. She's super, super inspirational. Shout out to Dee Dee. I am Dee Dee. That's her Instagram. She has like 100,000. I don't know. She has way more followers than me. And we're cool in real life. So we go live and we'll be sitting next to each other. We might be in a bar and we'll go live.
What y'all be doing?
We're just sitting there.
Talking about us.
No, I'm
But
just
she
asking.
has so many
They
followers.
ain't talking about us. They talking
just
about you
sit
mostly.
there-
They trying to figure out
Right.
why you don't understand the definition of superficial.
Okay, we will have them kind of
You
conversations.
gonna co-sign on that?
Well,
Okay, Celine.
Hey, no, she gonna co-sign on the real.
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
always.
We gonna have this
wherever it's
conversation for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Would you talk to a man who's not on social media?
Yes.
Who's not on social?
Yes.
Damn, that's a good
Yes.
Of
question.
course,
Yes.
because she can get away
Agreed.
with anything.
That's a good
no,
question.
not at all.
I know.
If you didn't hear what he said, would you talk to a man who's not on social media?
I would question why they're not on it. I would question it because I question women that I know that are on there. Like I don't do no Instagram. I don't do no Facebook.
First of all, they 172 years old.
But they don't be sometimes, and I kind of.
Then they
I
got
know- I know- I
warrants.
know
They got
some women-
warrants.
It's like
I know
they in
some
their
women who
40s.
don't.
It was a particular young lady. She's in her 40s, and I'm like, that's questionable for you to be in your 40s.
She got caught up.
Like I don't know.
Yeah, she got caught one time.
I think it's something is. I don't think it's weird, but I want to know more. Let's talk. Let's dig into why you're not on social media. Like
Since you can't say it, I think it's weird. I think that's weird.
I don't think that's
I
weird.
don't think it's. I won't say it's weird.
Some people don't want that kind of
It's
attention on them.
odd. It's
Why?
odd.
What you doing?
It's odd. I mean, like she said
Some
it for
people-
a reason of she don't want
perfect
nobody knowing
example.
what she doing.
Some people. Perfect example. One of our executive producers, Michaela, she does not like attention.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And
And you know what I always ask
that,
Michaela?
I honor that.
What you up to?
I don't think that's the case.
Sometimes I ask that too. What you gotta hide? That's
Yeah.
what I be
No,
asking.
but some people just don't feel comfortable.
And some people don't have the interest to do it. Really, to be on there, they would have that one picture.
I'm not
and
gonna
it's
lie.
like, what's
If I wasn't the
purpose?
artist, I wouldn't be on there because I hate
mean,
it. I used to
yeah.
hate it. They used to have to make
I
me
used to
post.
hate it too. I used to like the fact that I was so mysterious. I used to like the fact that I would pop up every 3 months.
Oh, I
and
didn't
post
care
a
about that.
picture.
They used
I
to have to
do
call.
that kind of
They
stuff.
would call Susan and be like, "You need to make him post." Like I'm like, this shit is weird.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. But for me, I was never gonna be that type that was so into it the way I am now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I get it. I do get it. I just have to. I've dated a guy like that wasn't on it. He had an old.
And
Facebook.
you don't date him now. Why? Because you found
No,
out
we
he had
cool.
warrants.
No, we cool. We cool.
But y'all not dating.
We not. Married, but we cool. We
Oh, that means y'all still okay. I get it. I know what that means. I got you.
I know what that
Say
means, too.
less. Say less. Let's go. Moving on.
He got other cons to him. That's not why we're not together.
Okay, let's go.
This is not a dating podcast. I've done 2 dating podcasts.
No, it's kind of like a dating one.
This is not a dating podcast.
This is whatever we want it to be. At whatever time we
Yeah,
want it
this
to
is
be.
all that shit. This is all that shit.
We on every podcast
That's not the
platform.
reason why we is not a thing or we not dating.
But that's
or
not what I
whatever.
said. You said, "Oh, we're not
We
dating,
cool.
but we still cool."
Are you?
know?
Are you?
I mean, we are cool. I'm cool with my.
Yeah, but
two
I
of
can
my
tell by how you
exes.
answered that.
No, it ain't like that.
Giggity.
I'm real straight, no chaser. If it was that, I would
Alright.
say it was that. It's not that because of other things. I mean, he don't really have the time. He work a lot. He work like 8 jobs. Like
Let me tell you,
There's
there's
no
no
time.
such thing as too much work for that.
there is not no such thing. I have 8 jobs too, but time management and
8
prioritization.
jobs? You Jamaican?
No, but I just hustle.
And
I
you got time.
I like money.
Let me tell you, I used to mess with a girl
I don't
at the
have
CDC.
time, but
I used to
you
come
make
up
time.
to the CDC
It's real.
and give her the DDD.
Well, I'm not getting no DDD at there. But anyways, that's not why me and that guy are not a thing. But what I'm
No, I just
saying,
made that up, y'all.
What I'm saying is the fact that, I talked to someone for quite a while that didn't have social media. It wasn't an issue.
Right.
Like, it just is what it is.
But y'all
It
not
ain't-
dating no more.
No, not like that. We're cool. We're cool. We go out for a drink or two.
Oh, damn it. Now, come on, keep going.
That's it.
And then.
And that's it.
So y'all just get a drink and then.
That's
Y'all
it.
drive separate cars to go get the
Yeah.
drink?
Good
What?
question.
What?
See, you
I'm a
messing with
separate-
Case right now.
And you're messing with Celine. So yes, and then I make sure I drive separate cars all the time. I'm a separate car girl. You want me to pick you up or you want to meet there? I'm meeting there every time. Option number 2, the latter.
No, I had people
Every
that drove
time?
separate cars, and
Every
guess
time.
what?
I don't like
Guess
nobody
what?
coming to pick
They
me
still
up.
got hooked.
Yeah.
I
It's,
don't be
you know
doing
what?
that.
That's right.
You don't
That's
fall
right, sis.
up on
Let
no
me
dick.
tell you something.
you know what?
You don't just slip up on it.
That's
That-
true. Thank you, brother.
Wait,
don't slip
slip
up on
up
it.
on it?
No,
I don't know
you
what
don't-
that
She
means.
said you don't slip up on no dick. That's
No,
true.
I don't even know what that means
So
because
if I know that's not what I'm
No,
not.
that's a good point because you don't.
You done slipped-
And when
and
girls
you know
say
what?
that,
I'm
I be
not
like, shut
doing
the fuck up.
I
the
haven't.
nigga you.
I like being able to cuss because I can't do that
Never
in
mind.
terrestrial
You know
radio.
what?
It's kind of cool.
Both of you niggas.
You,
that
if you,
slipped up.
if I have, but they was already in the house and we started to drinking. Now at that point, you kind of know what's, it is.
Yeah, but that's still not slipping because you know what it is.
That ain't slipping.
right. That's
'Cause
what I
once a nigga
said.
there,
But that's what I just said. That though.
Did you give her the
man,
whole?
I guess I was. I guess
Yes,
I
he
was.
did.
Man, listen, I'm not. Y'all right.
Okay.
But yeah, that's that part of what he
gotta
asked
get this
about. Would
now.
I date somebody on social media? But your question was a little different.
Yeah, we talking about live.
Yeah, so funny. Right, he threw it all the way off. I don't go live, but I do go live with Dee Dee, and she has so many more followers. It makes sense for me. I don't feel like I have, unless I'm doing like I could have went live tonight and did this, or like when I'm working out, I would go live. I still like that kind of a little mystery. Y'all get enough of me posting. I do reels now. I have mad fun doing reels. No makeup, chilling, hair tied. I be on there super raw, super authentic, no filters, no nothing. What
Make fun of your
else?
reels, but I'm not gonna have no makeup or nothing. Why?
What else more do y'all want? Like, that's my thing. Like, I'm not giving y'all everything, like I still want some stuff to private. I've never posted a guy that I've dated, nothing like that. Like, I just certain things. So I go, why you laughing?
What you up to? Why you ain't ever post a guy you dated? What you up to?
What for? We ain't married. We keep it, you keep
I mean,
it,
I don't. What he might have posted you?
you keep it private till it's permanent.
Private till it's permanent. Bars. Nigga, hey.
This motherfucker spitting.
Keep it private till it's permanent. I like that right there. That's all right there.
Yeah, that's no. We dating. Like,
Did you just take some? Oh,
I'm getting a headache because you're 94 years old. So I just took a leave.
that's awesome. Okay.
Is a leave or olive? That's French. Yeah, that's
keep going.
French.
Keep going.
but yeah, so no, I don't
So
go
she
live
never
a lot.
posted him. Go ahead.
I don't post men that I date. But yeah, so they do say you supposed to do at least 3 reels
Well, if you
a
date
week.
El DeBarge, you'll post him because he real beautiful.
No, I would not. I've dated beautiful men.
Not El DeBarge.
No, not without the unibrow, yeah.
No, that's Albie Shore.
Oh, you're right.
Damn,
My
you
bad.
young.
You're right. I ain't posting either one. El DeBarge, Albie Shore, whatever, whoever.
You know what? This conversation is wasted on you because you too young to understand what I'm talking about.
I
That
do
nigga
know.
said the unibrow.
Nah, yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. That was
You
me.
probably
That was
not
my
nigga
stuff.
sing when doves cry. Nigga, no, that's Prince.
You're right. My bad. That was me. But yeah, you are out of my
A
time.
little bit.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, anyways.
But I love you though. I got you.
But anyway,
Get off your phone, yo. Get off your phone and listen to what this Nubian queen is talking about.
2 reels. I mean, 2 to 3 reels a week. 2 to I think you post the reels like 3 to 5. The reels are the most because the reels are really, really being pushed on Instagram.
I see.
Yes,
I noticed
they
that.
are.
I noticed
And all
that.
of this, everything I say has to do with Instagram. I don't do TikTok. Like I'm on TikTok now, so I can look, but I really just get the audio trends from TikTok.
So
Yeah.
the real thing I did.
Nigga, my shit went up 200 and something
people.
percent. No,
Oh.
200 something percent.
'Cause of a
Engagement
reel.
From real.
Yeah.
So I did
yeah.
a reel. I got some artwork done in my house, and I did a reel with.
I saw it.
Dude,
My wife showed it to me.
I
You said
was
wave. What is it? Wave. Some shit you said. Some weird shit.
Mm.
You said wave.
no, I did not.
Yes,
I don't
you
know what
did.
you're
It was
talking
the, it was the art shit.
Yeah, but I put
I didn't see it.
that glow in the background.
Yeah, glow. I know.
And
Okay, same shit.
And it was a reel, and I was looking at this shit, and I was like,
Oh, I didn't see it. I have to go look. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
typically
reels.
look at men's
Reels.
stuff.
They
"You
boost
did
up
see
your
it because you
engagement.
like, huh?"
I like it because I know you, but honestly,
But you ain't
I
looking?
really don't be
You
paying
an
You know what's the
attention to
bullshit?
men.
I
You
go
an
through my
asshole.
Instagram and I just like everything.
You do?
No,
And then- yeah.
but then you're gonna get spam for that too. They will ban you for a couple if you do that. Just
Really?
Well, no, I don't go on there that
that's
much.
happened to me.
Your explore page is the way it is.
Right?
But no.
Exactly.
But you know
Exactly.
what? But wait, I get.
And he like, I don't be liking
No,
that.
but I don't
hold
even
on,
read
but
that
hold
Your
on.
shit.
ass be
But
on
hold
that.
on.
No, wait, I go like this. I'm like that.
Yeah, your
Then I
ass.
go bong.
And
But
I
wait.
also, and that's a problem because now bong on your.
They're forgetting we have an audience, so I'm gonna talk to y'all. Don't worry about it. These are not radio people. They don't know what's going on. So listen,
Yeah.
but no, I was saying the reel for
Reels
some
highest.
reason reels is
Oh,
something.
there you go.
So I had some artwork done on my house. Shouts out to Raphael, the artist, and I put like a really simple, like I think I was drunk, whatever. But I put a reel on. And I looked at it like about maybe like 2 or 3 hours later, and it was like 7,000. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Like, what?
Yep.
What is the deal with Reels? Why is that?
Yes.
Why is it so much more exposed?
Because it's being pushed by
'Cause they're trying to
Instagram.
push it, 'cause they're
If
trying
you
to compete
notice,
with
if you
TikTok.
go, if you
Yeah.
go on, they lost a lot of their they lost a lot of their people, their audience
To TikTok.
Yes.
And they
And
not
so
with that
really?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
now,
didn't notice how much Reels look just like TikTok
yes,
posts?
and so
Okay.
and you also notice how when you are on your home and you're scrolling, it's nothing but videos.
Yeah, most
now.
of the time. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
you're
if
right.
you post a picture, you still gotta post pictures. You still gotta post hard, regular, carousel, like static posts. You still do have to do that because it gives you more chance to go up on the explore page.
These my pictures. Gotta do that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're not
Grandson-
gonna.
I got grandson. son.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
so
there
that's
you
a
go.
video and that's for a reel versus putting it as a video on a
Putting all
post.
that shit as a reel.
Yeah, you could put it all as a reel. Yeah, you
Hey,
can.
are we going out? Because we're doing some Reels this evening.
So
Okay, first
yeah,
of
so
all,
that
I don't do none
part.
of that shit in public.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so
Nigga.
that's interesting because I didn't
He
know
living
that.
it up off Instagram, okay?
Give her a little sample.
That mic is on.
Give her the hook. Give her the hook. Give her the hook.
Everybody
For my birthday. For my birthday. Give her the hook.
do I do?
Everybody that be living it up.
Like what?
I do.
Everybody that be living it up.
What you do?
To everybody that be living it up.
What do I do?
Hey,
It's
give
too
it to
much
her, give it to
for
her.
Okay. My love for you.
Yeah. That wraps up the Kickback Podcast. Thank you to Celine Alexandria for coming through. We appreciate
Thanks, guys.
you.
Thank
Man,
you.
appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you. And happy
is-
birthday to Gerard Jack.
Thank you very
Yes,
much. I
happy
appreciate
birthday.
it. Thank you, love. I appreciate it,
Choose to
man.
connect. You owe me $35.
We'll see you next Wednesday right here at 9 p.m. Man, don't forget all podcast platforms. We out here.
There you go.
That's Celine.
No, it's
Oh, I got in trouble. One of my aunties, she called
No,
me
that's
like,
not her.
sis, that picture you posted in St. Lucia, we're not doing that.